Shit, this thing broken. God. Oh God, did I break my stream? Oh shit. Jesus, Lord in heaven. Hi. Are we here? Are we alive? Are we good? Are you good? Hi, Cal. How you doing? How you guys been? The scuff, dude. Holy shit. What just fucking happened? Oh my God, my muddle's fucking dying. I just get a feeling we got broke. Earth hooray. Hi. Wait, am I lagging to shit? Yeah, I'm kind of lagging. Oh yeah, I'm like very laggy. Brain low. Put up pin photos in Discord. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Give me a little bit to check it. Things are always a little scuffer, around here, But I myself hope you guys are having a lovely afternoon. If you do not know me, my name is Raycole Sounds. I am your local music producing VTuber from the far future of 3064, and you are now tuning into the future. Look, we're in my room, and over there is my figure case, or what used to be my figure case, but which we have actually worked very hard to refill up, because today we're doing a very special stream. We're doing a very special second stream, very unheard of for us. But we're out here, we're doing it. We're all. Wait. Oh shit. The hand, not the best hand cam setup. I feel like yesterday's setup was a little nicer. I don't know. This one's a little wonky slush. But hey, we're out here trying. I'm out here doing my best. I'm doing my best. Anyways, my readers. Welcome. Alloy, thank you so much for the reset, by the way. Calvis, thank you so much for the second. And Frenson, congrats on the first. Thank you so much for calling me kid. I really appreciate it. How you guys been? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the year 3064, where we leave all the troubles at the do. Now, my raiders, today is a very fun day because we're going to be taking part in something I love very dearly. We're going to be talking about plastic, and more particularly, anime plastic. My absolute favorite. I love anime plastic. Thanks so much for the look, Alloy. If you're there, if I haven't said hi to you, say hi right now so I can say hi to you. Hi, Crow. Violet, thank you so much. Violet, thank you so much for the look. I hope you see you around. I hope you guys have been having a lovely Saturday so far. I've had a very busy Saturday. I've had an exceptionally busy Saturday. Hi, Minotaur. Wait. It's not like I'm happy that you want me to be tuned for your anything. Blah. Okay. I'm just trying to show you some anime figures that I like. It's not that you care anyway. It's not that you care about my anime figures. Or do you? Do you also care about plastic? You're just playing with me. You're just playing with my heart. You don't care about the plastic the way I care about the plastic. You care? Really? For real? We love plastic, chat. We love plastic. But well, this is my plastic. You can't have it. You can't have my plastic. But well, I'll show you my plastic, I guess. If you ask nicely, maybe I'll consider it. We're gonna eat the plastic. We're gonna eat the plastic today, chat. We're gonna eat the plastic today. My raiders, if you saw it yesterday, oh gosh, wait, hold on. I just realized. Wait, hold on. Let's see if we can just make this pop this up properly. One second, everybody. You know what they say about animes? Have one, want them all, dude. Exactly, dude. That's exactly my issue. I can't complain. I can't have my anime figures just like, what's it called? I can't just have like one of the girls and not have all of them. I need all of them. I need all the anime figures. And so we're working hard today. We're working real hard. We're really out here hustling, big buck bustling. We're out here working the best we can to make sure we show you all the figures we can. My goal is to go for about 3 hours, and we are going to be joined by a very, very lovely friend. In fact, if you've been around my streams long enough, or actually not even, if you just came in today, you would have noticed something very cool. If you press combo, you would do a combo. This asset was built by a very, 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 very good friend of mine who will join us today to demonstrate to also share in their love of plastic with us. One second. I just realized I don't have the reactive PNG on this scene. There you go. There you guys go. Can you guys hear it? Did it sound? Oh god, dude, I'm like lagged out to shit. Oh wait, I just realized we don't even have the little dudes. We don't have the little motherfuckers. Wait, hold on. We don't even have the little dudes, little gamers, little boys. We need the guys. We need the dudes. Okay. But yeah, we are here to show you today some anime plastic, and we're gonna be joined by our very, very, very lovely friend. And we're gonna say hello to him now. Hello. Buongiorno. Hello. Buongiorno. Sorry, I didn't have reactive set up right away. That's rookie mistake. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there's your reactive. Thank God. I was gonna be like, oh no, where did you go?
Oh no!
No! It's broken again. Everything's broken, dude. I don't know what's happening. I really gotta nuke my fucking like second computer, dude. They don't tell you this, but like everybody's like, oh yeah, just like have a second, stream setup. Do a second PC to like fucking stream on. They don't tell you just how like absolutely like difficult that is. It's actually it's brutal, man. And like the worst part is this computer, it's just I don't even know if it's just that like it didn't keep up with like it's just that old. But I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like a 1060 should be able to run VTube Studio and OBS. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But nah, even if just like I think it's just all the bloat of like the years having had done it like mega badly. And so,
I mean, if you're doing hardware decoding and all that, like the GPU, it does matter.
I guess so. True. I mean, this is the computer that kind of like, that like survived the fire.
Into the fire and flames.
So like,
can't hate on it too much.
Yeah, right. Like it is what it is what it is, and hopefully it does survive. Also, I don't know if chat. Can you guys hear the music? There you go. Yeah, we got the music back. Okay, nice. Okay, hopefully this doesn't bust a fucking hole in my fucking shit. All right, so Temmie, I beyond many things. We've been I think friends for about as long as I've been a VTuber, and I think one of the first bonding things that we ever really like got involved with each other was like we both really love plastic. We both really love plastic, and your love for plastic's kind of special because you don't just collect the damn things. You gotta shop. You got a goddamn shop.
I sell the things.
You sell the things. You sell the things. Big money. And like, fuck, dude. That to me is like crazy. That's actually insane to me. Cause like, how do you like, manage all of that? Like, how do you? Can I ask you, like, how do you turn a profit? Can I know what operations looks like for you in a sense?
So like, obviously the number one thing you have to think about is if you are a power anime figure investor, collector, whatever you want to call them, the cheapest way you're going to get your figures, even with somebody like me in the picture, is if you go to the Japanese sites and you import them yourself and you do the slowest shipping options and all that, like there's no way to beat that price right now,
Right.
But most people don't want to pre-order figures a year in advance and wait on that kind of stuff. And most people aren't going to buy like a dozen figures at once and get both. And so is try and keep prices low enough, but still turn a profit where you can get the figures and such after they come in and like when you're ready to buy them instead of having to be like, okay, 9 months later, I'm not really interested in this character anymore, but now I have this figure sitting on my shelf.
That's fair. That's fair. So like, did you just like? How did it all start for you? Like, what was the actual like starting point?
So I was like 2 or 3 years ago, I was in Korea and I just was exploring, not Seoul, but shoot. It's like Shandong or something like that. But I mean, I was in one of the cities towards the south down near Busan and all that. And I was just exploring downtown and I saw this figure shop and I went in and I was just like, damn, this is a really nice shop. I would love to be able to have a shop like this someday.
Right, just
And
own the goods, right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, like be able to share this hobby with other people who might not be into it right away or be curious and not have to go through so many loopholes to get the product in places like America.
Oh my god, yeah.
But yeah, so from there, I started learning started researching. I had a little experience running a business already because I had run one in the past. I used to actually run a tutoring business way in the past.
Oh.
But yeah, I started like a year and a half ago is when I started out actually hoarding merch, and a little over like a year ago is when I incorporated. So I'm officially a corporation and all that good stuff. And
We got that money.
yeah, and then in terms of what you were asking, how do I keep costs down? There's still a kind of a balancing act right now. I haven't been able to get certain things as low as I want. The number one cost for all this stuff is actually shipping.
Yeah, I
And
would
I don't
figure.
mean shipping to America. I mean just shipping to other people in the country. Like
Really?
if yeah, so like to ship a standard figure like from here, like I'm up in Maine right now, so like ship a figure from Maine to California, just the small one costs like $12, and that's with the shipping discount. Some of the bigger ones, like they're like $30 to ship
Oh.
for somebody that's like a smaller size. It's
Dude.
crazy.
I wish shipping was like $30 for me. Cause like you know what shipping from or I don't know how shipping from Japan to USA is, but shipping from Canada or sorry from Japan to Canada for like one of those like 1/4 scale figures is like can be like $80 Canadian.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah, so like
it's brutal, mate.
yeah, so like when I do the bulk shipping from Japan, you know, usually the cost for the shipping is down. I have it down below to about, before the tariffs anyway, I had it down to about 8% of the figure cost. So like if a figure costed $200, it would cost, about 15-ish dollars to ship it to me. So, it was getting pretty good until, certain
Yeah.
political things that we will not discuss happened.
Yeah. Dude, it's rough getting my plastic. I actually and I feel most of the chat probably knows, but maybe someone watching the VOD in future might not know. I had lost my entire collection and I had to recently rebuy it. And like the worst part of it was the shipping actually. Cause like I would buy, when you buy like, I guess I technically was buying in bulk, but I would be like paying like $500 for shipping. And I'd be like, fucking hell. And that's not even like, and when here in Canada, you like have to pay for how can I say this? You pay for the like the import tax as well. Yeah. And that's like another fucking brutal blow on top. And I'm just like, fucking hell. I just want to own my plastic. I paid for this.
Yep.
Don't make me don't do this to me. You can't be doing this to me. You can't be doing this to me. But it's so hard for it. But it is, as they say in the streets, what it is. Oh.
Yeah. I personally can't wait to open up my physical location because it'll be so much easier to sell merch without that shipping overhead.
Oh? And do you think like there's a good amount of like people where you live who are like interested in the market?
Very much so.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You know, I'll be honest with you. Here in Toronto, like, there's a market for it here too. Like, for brick and mortar figure stores, like there's like 2, 3. There's actually more than 2. There's like a lot. There's a lot of them. Because there's like, I'm thinking of like 2 very major, big, successful ones. Hi, Tiger. Hola, ¿cómo va? ¿Qué hombre? There's 2 that are just like monolithic, like truly. And when I say monolithic, I genuinely mean like they're like selling so much product. They're selling so much product. They have like huge stores with like so much of the merch, and I just sit there and go like, fuck, that's awesome. I love walking in. Hi, Hora, how you doing? I don't know if you often do it, go to figure stores and you just like kind of just you're not really you're not planning to buy anything. You weren't planning. That doesn't mean that comes.
You do anyway.
You do anyway, but like you just like browsing them. I love just browsing them. To me, it's so much fun. Just like, oh, look how pretty she is. Oh, look how cool this one is. It's a genuine like it's such a genuine joy to just like see them and be like, oh, amazing. I love it.
See, like the figure stores in my area, the problem is none of them are really like what I would consider boutique level. So they have like the good, the good smile factor or good smile company and that type of figure. But they don't really have any of the high scale figures that me and you like to collect.
Oh, that's lame. No, yeah, but
that's where I'm gonna come in.
Get it? That's it. That's the market, baby. I think, you know what, like Weebdom has exploded, has like absolutely exploded. It has become such a monolithic thing that like there is a space and a market for anime figure. There just is a space in the market for anime figures and for anime figure enjoyers to like actually want to go browsing and have to not deal with the abysmalness of like online shipping. And so I'm really excited for your store to get brick and mortar. And that being said, we I don't think we've mentioned it. What is your store's name? Timmy, what is
Goku
Raku. For you guys in chat, here it is. This is it. Goku Raku. Or you can go to my about section and you can go check it out yourselves. You got quite a pretty you have a pretty selection. Like these are some like genuinely varied. I love these 2. I really love these 2. Believe it or not, I have been making some purchases from here, chat. And it's been pretty nice. It's been pretty nice. It's actually been really enjoyable. I really want this one. I really liked, what's it called? What was the show called? Gushing Over Magic Schools. I thought the show was fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. And I like that. I saw it, figure, I'm like, oh, that one's pretty. I have this one. I bought that one here. Oh shit. I think that one might have been a little naughty. I actually bought a fair chunk of like naughty figures, and I'm like, I can't unbox this on stream. I'm generally just gonna like, I just want to make a blue Twitch just to unbox naughty figures. That's all I want to do on it. I don't want to do nothing else. I just want to like unbox and talk about like all sorts of figures. I actually genuinely love figures. If you go, I don't know if it's there anymore. I think I might have deleted all of the content, but when I first started creation online, like one of the first things I was just doing, I was trying to post like figure videos. I was trying to post figure videos to like guys, look, I've got this figure, and like, I was seeing them on Instagram. Figure videos were going viral. I'm like, yo, maybe this is an avenue of growth. And like, unfortunately, I think my problem is I didn't have a pretty enough setup for it. But I think like, I kind of want to go back to it because I really like them. And on that note, chat, this is what we got for you guys today. There's quite a bit. Can't open that one. Can't open. There's one back there. I definitely can't open. But we got quite a bit. We got quite a selection that we can really just open up. We got even that Remelia, that like, she's so pretty. She's so pretty.
Do you want to know something funny?
Tell me.
My number one seller isn't even the figures; it's the sleeves.
Really?
Yeah, because I guess not a lot of places in America import the Japanese sleeves. So
That's wild. But you know what? I do go to some like merch sites, and like the sleeves are nice, and yeah, they're kind of hard to get. They're really hard to get. So it's nice to see like actual like sleeves and merch and stuff like that like come around. On that, let's put out the hand. Let's put out the hand. Zahando. Hopefully,
get the figures, the plastic.
The plastic. Is there? Oh wait, wrong seat, wrong thing. Is there one you saw? Panda 666864. What's your thing? Enjoy your stay. Is there one you saw that you're like, yo, that one? That one's nice. We should open that one. Actually, I'm gonna send you that picture too, just so you can have it like really handy, really handy for you. And actually, at everybody on chat, I'm gonna post it on the announcement section. If you want to see and you know how like we're only gonna open the stuff that's visible today, because anything that isn't visible, you're not meant to open it. But you guys can, in that picture, you can see, if you can see her face. Except for one. There's one actually her face snuck in. It's that red one near the middle bottom. Anything that you guys sit there and say like, oh, let's open that one, Ray. Let's open that one, Ray. Let's open that one, Ray. I'm like, okay, baller.
So when you say middle bottom, are you talking about the Remelia figure on the right, or are you talking about the one behind the guitars?
Behind the guitars. It's like red.
Okay.
It's like red. We can't open that one. Oh, and we can open the Hoshamari one too. Cool model. Thank you kindly, Panda. I really appreciate it.
I think I'm gonna be mean and start you with feels and say you should open the Ame Android.
Oh fuck, dude. I'm genuinely so sad about Ame's departure. She meant a lot to me in Hall Live. I genuinely, you know, I don't talk about this too often, but I started, the reason I started VTubing is when Hall Live first announced their like their male applications, because like obviously I'm biologically male, so like how you doing, Elkan? Well, cheer, thanks for your stay. Ooh, actually, I just realized, can you hear me? Let me make sure you guys can hear music on YouTube. I feel like you guys can't hear music on YouTube. One second. But yeah, I started VTubing with when they announced their male applications, because obviously if I were to get into Hall Live, it would have been as a man. They would never let me have a girl model ever. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I assume. But I started, I'm like, yo, I really want to like get to know and meet Amelia Watson. I went by Ellie before. Okay, how you doing? I did. It has been a while. YouTube chat, can you guys hear the music? Cal, if you can like go check YouTube and see if you guys can hear the music, I really appreciate that. Let me just make sure.
Are you dual streaming?
Yeah, I am in fact a dual. I'm triple streaming, and soon to be quadruple streaming. I'm trying to stream already. But no, you guys can hear it on Twitch, but I need to see if you guys can hear it in YouTube chat. One second. Really? Al, you can hear the music? Thank God. Okay, that's good. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna go get the thing. We're gonna go get the damn thing. We're gonna go get the tang. I forgot to get the charger for my phone. For my phone camera. I hope this thing doesn't die anytime soon. All right, everybody. Okay, hold on. I have to take off my headphones. Ooh, kind of a rough angle. Maybe we can fix the angle a little bit. Come on.
There we go.
Come on. How's that? That's a little better. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a lot better. So, oh shoot, where's my knife? Oh fuck. Wait, hold on.
You don't keep a box cutter near your boxes?
Dude, I forgot my box cutter. Where's the box cutter? I used
Yeah,
to
have some box cutter ASMR.
Dude, I used to have a really like nice and fancy what's it called? Oh, you sure you got your box cutter? Let's see what you got. Also, I have your hand cam like actually pretty accessible. Dude, that's a nice box cutter. Holy shit. That's pretty. Also, your hand cam setup is so nice, dude. It's so pretty. Genuinely so. Piss. Hold on, 1 second. Dude, oh no. What did we do? Where did we go so wrong? Out of here. Oh no. Well, I'm unfortunate to say I've somehow misplaced my box cutter. But I found.
Does that mean you're gonna use your teeth?
No, luckily I have a knife here. Thankfully a clean one too. This is like it's my like what's it called? Like whenever I get mail, it's my mail knife. I used to have a really pretty I used to have a really pretty box cutter. I used to have a really pretty box cutter, and that was nice. But anyways, look at her. She's so beautiful. I love her. I love Amelia Watson. She was really like the person who really like when I first thought about streaming, you know, I didn't think like, you know, before VTubing I didn't watch streamers. I didn't really like get it, you know. I thought like, whoa, why would I watch someone play a game when I can play a game myself? You know, I guess it just took a couple of anime girls to make me believe. It just took a couple of anime girls to make me understand why streaming was kind of cool. And
I was the same way, kind of like the way streamer I'd never watched before that was like some Dead by Daylight streamers, and that was more just because I was learning how to play Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would do the same with like Rainbow Six Siege. You know, I would like be like, oh okay, like this is like how you play Rainbow Six Siege, and so I was like, all right, this seems like a reasonable way to learn the game. Oh.
Here's how to not get wall banged.
And here's how to not get wall banged, right? And that was my everything. Streaming is addictive. It is really addictive. And she was one of the people who like I was always like wondering how she's doing all that cool shit. And I gotta actually say thank you to you, because you're like the one who taught me how she was kind of doing a lot of that shit when you introduced me to StreamerBot. I fucking love StreamerBot, and I found out like that's how she does it too, or that's how she did it for a while. I actually think she started using Godot for a bunch of other stuff, which I'm like, I kind of want to learn, but I'm like, that sounds like a really intensive process. Okay. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I bagged the whole thing.
Honestly, you can use like basically anything you want, really, as long as you know what you're doing.
Right, I guess so, yeah. Okay, this is the first, you know, yesterday's handcam stream was kind of like, you know, we're just kind of goofing about, like doing whatever. I think in a sense I should probably be using like my reactive PNG, because I think actually I'm gonna be so off camera that it makes no sense actually having a model. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think that might be wise. Or I don't know.
That might save you some resources too.
It might certainly save me some resources too. But I don't know, I'll always see it. You guys have a preference? Should we just use the model that's like lagging, or not lagging, but like it's gonna be off axis a bunch, or should we just get like a reactive PNG? That being said, you know, they do really like special work with what's it called? With the what's the one I'm looking for? With the Hololive Nendos, they do really special work for them. It's how can I say this? Like the packaging is already like they started up. Like they don't have these in a lot of Nendo, like these messages in a lot of Nendo packagings, and so usually in a lot of the Hololive girls, like they have like really nice little add-ons. And now unfortunately I don't think I'm seeing any on Ame, which is kind of sad. That's a little sad. Aw. They didn't have anything too special for Ame, which is a shame. Ame is so beautiful. She's so charming. I really like her. You got an instruction manual.
Unfortunately for Good Smile stuff, they lock a lot of the special like perk items behind ordering from the Good Smile website. But man, their shipping rates are insane.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Let me just flip this over. Reactive. Oh, transform. Where's my transform? Where's the transform?
There we go.
Now we're on model. Wait, wrong flipping. That's not the way we done it. That's not the way we do it. Dude, I was like, I thought I had set a bunch of this shit yesterday, and I'm like, nope. Not at all set up at all today. I was not ready. Hey, Kuro, how you doing, homie? Welcome back to the How you been, mate? Yo, I haven't checked that code, dude. Do you want to play? Kuro recently invited me to play CVS, and I was like, yo, I'm kind of down. I gotta activate the code later. Alright, man. Have you ever played those old fighting games?
Way back in the day.
Way back in the day. Way back when you were a wee little child. Me too. And it's been so long. Okay.
So the craziest fighting arcade game I remember back from my youth was Samurai Showdown because of how like insanely long the combo strings and like the abilities were. Like you'd go to the arcade and like you'd look at like the character things and you'd have one that would be like 2 full circles or some crap.
Yeah, the inputs, it'd be pretty crazy. Dude. This fucking face. This face is just priceless. Truly, this is the face we go with when we put her up. I want to shift the camera a little bit so it's a little easier for me to like.
Oh, the mustache face.
The mustachio question. There's so much lovely culture to these girls, and I really love it. What am I gonna do with all the garbage? You know, I was just like taking these girls out of their like wrapping, like the boxes they came in, and I'm like, that like was like two full bags, like 2 full genuine bags of stuff that like I just had to like just to like, you know, like when first come they, like, you know, they come, some people ship them in like bubble wrap and like some like small tissue paper, you know, to just keep it safe. Dude, I was like unboxing, it's like, holy shit, this shit all adds up. Like these things admittedly have like a lot of packaging, which I guess I get. I'd rather it be packaged properly and, you know, not get fucked up. Wow. This is a really nice Nendo. Like this coat is like, as far as Nendos go, is like so nice. There's so much detail to it. It's genuinely really, and like I don't know if you can see the watch too well, but like, oh, wrong way. It feels super high quality. They did a really good job with hers. Really good job with hers. I'm like,
yeah, they tend to do a lot better when the company behind the figure is like a little more involved in the process.
Yeah, right.
Cover is, cover gets in there pretty well.
Yeah, and I guess they have a vested interest, you know. It is like, especially like Ame Gura's is also really special. I've never had the pleasure of owning the Cali one, and I think Ina just got one. I think.
I know Ina has a Figma coming out.
Yeah, she has a Figma. I know they had the pop-ups. Oh my god, dude. Pop-ups are so nice. Like so nice. Like what a nice an idea that Good Smile had with that. With the pop. Wait, hold on. I'm like not showing everything at all. Fuck. I'm like this dude. I've never hand cammed before, so it's kind of tricky. I'm like trying to figure out how to make it like show up nicely, but like, oh, okay, and figure this out. It's raw. I'm roughing it. Okay.
So I won't mention any names, but have you been keeping up with Ame's Afterlife at all?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I have. I am a big fan. I'm a big fan of her, and also, oh my god, why am I drawing blanks? I only know her by her new name now. Well, if you know who she was before Numi. I just remembered. I remembered. Okay, but now you know. I really like. They were some of my favorite. Dude, all my favorite girls are leaving. Hi, Too Cool. How you doing? Like all my favorite girls are leaving, and I'm like really scared that like Hoshino Marin is next. I'm like terrified. Genuinely like, oh my god, please no. God, no. Like
I don't think so.
like I'm like, please, I hope you're just I hope she's just earning so much money that they would never like they would just keep her happy, keep her there. Wow, this arm is like so pretty because like they even gave it this. I've never seen I've never seen a Nendo do. Wait, what am I doing? I should screen share my camera to you so you can see what I'm doing in real time. Oh, the doy. I'm a fool.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching like 5 seconds behind.
I'm an idiot, dude. I'm a fool. Hold on, let me just set things up a little bit in a second. Hold on, chat. I'm cooking.
Brief intermission.
Yeah, exactly. Right. All right.
TikTok's been recommending to me a lot of beatboxing videos lately, so I've just been like,
Really?
yeah.
That's
Seeing some of those world-class beatboxers just going at it, it's just like, damn.
really. I've never. I always, I really do actually really love TikTok, and I specifically because that, because like, it can just like hone into things that things you would be interested in, and it could just share them to you, and I'm like, fuck, man, I would love to get videos about beatboxing.
Maybe now that you've said it, because like I've noticed that they can hear you sometimes.
No, they can
like,
definitely hear you. Can you say, ma'am? Damn, JP, thanks so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so kindly, dude.
Yeah, I can see your setup.
All right, nice. Okay. Dude, I've never seen an arm piece quite this like detailed. It's like got this little like, it's not a pauldron exactly, but it's this little like, coat, because like, her coat itself has these little I don't know what you would call that, like sleeves, but like it's beautiful. It's genuinely really pretty. I'm not gonna build her. I'm not gonna play with her too much right now. Although I kind of want to have her happy face. I really want to have her like a really happy face. I typically like to like do a little bit of like thinking and mulling over what I do with my like Nendos, but like I'd be here all day. Dude, it's really hard to do this in like this angle with my hands. I'm fucking struggling. I'm fucking struggling. I'm gonna
Got this.
see if we can shift the camera just a slight more. Okay, now I can I think it's a little easier to center things now. It is on me. We just ripped off her face. Hi, damn. And look, wait, hold on. Let's give her hair back. And there we go. Wait, There she is. We're gonna put on her little hat. Dude, okay. This is gonna be that little hat. I will say this, like hats on Nendos, when they don't have I wish they would put a little magnet at the bottom and one over here, because these things just slide off so easy. It would be nice to have a magnet so that they wouldn't slide.
So if you're into customization or garage kits at all, you've built Gundams and stuff before, right?
Yeah.
So you know how they have those little tiny drill tools, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always just do a slight drill tool on the head and insert a little magnet and do it that way.
Yeah, but I don't want to drill into my anime figures. You know,
Yeah, I get you.
that one's drilling into Gundam. I feel like that or more. What I would actually do that for was 40K figures or figurines, because those guys you actually do need to be taking their hands off and on and off again because they have different weapon choices and things you need to change on them and do on them, and so you actually need to make it what is modular. but like, you know, from like I know some people like play with their Nintendos and like pose them and do stuff with them. I pick what I want them to look like, and I pick that, and they stay that way forever. You want the battle damage on those? Yeah, exactly. It's almost like she didn't leave, and you want the battle damage on those. But not on Ame. You want Ame to stay nice and clean, not dumped in the fire. Oh my fucking god, dude! I'm out here fighting for my goddamn fucking life.
You got this. You got this.
I had to use my teeth. Oh god, now I feel like a piece of the plastic got stuck in my like. How can I say this? In between my teeth. I can just feel something weird in there now.
Now you got to get floss and just scoop it out.
Right? Have you ever had any of these like Hololive Nintendos?
I do not have the Nintendos, so I'm kind of the outlier here, and I actually don't really like Nintendos. I actually don't like a lot of the chibi figures. I'm more of a scale type figure person.
For sure.
That's just a personal preference.
Me too. Like, really, Nintendos are just like, you know, kind of collectibles, like little knickknacks, because they're not too expensive. But like, I will say, most Nintendos usually have this like 1x1 square base that's like clear. The Hololive Nintendos all have these round bases with the girls kind of like symbol like laid on it, and I always thought like, wow, what like they really did a lot to like differentiate like your average Nintendo to a Hololive Nintendo.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
really
There's only one chibi series that I really liked that I got for the Hololive characters. Let me see if I can find a screenshot real quick here.
I love your Fauna mouse pad. It's so pretty. It's really so pretty.
Yeah, I have my Fauna. Thanks to my girlfriend, I also have my Fauna keyboard.
Oh, it is a Fauna keyboard. Oh my god, is that like official merch?
I do not think the keys are now. I think they were made, or they're unlicensed, unfortunately. But,
oh, dude, that's still pretty.
Yeah. But I have found an image. I will send it to the channel here. So yeah, these are the when you're like really mini things that I have, and that's because these are, if you remember the old Waffy days and all that.
Yeah, those were pretty. Dude, go in. It won't go in. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. And there you go. All right. And we'll just. Oh wait, that's not her hat. That's not your hat. I mean.
Yeah, you're taking a good time here. It's been like 30 minutes, and you're still on your first figure.
Fuck, I know. I'm sorry. It's you picked. You know what? The Nento was like a hard pick because like that had a lot of like little nicks and bobbles that I have to like move. Where the flip did I just like? Where the hell's the cover so I can actually like put this shit away? I don't want to just like leave it out in the open because I know I'll leave it out in the open and then I'll like bump into it and all the like the little knickknacks from it are just gonna like go flying. No, okay, this is the cover. I thought it wasn't pressed again. All right, Raiders. If you are in the Discord, you can go to the announcement section and you can see any figure that is visible to you. We will open it except for one exception. But that being said, hey Cheeseburger, how you doing? Welcome back. So good to see you again. What do you think we should open next, Timmy? What do you think so?
Take a look. Let's take a look. Pull the image back up. Let's see here.
Ame can stay. Ame gets to stay.
This might be interesting. I'm thinking Ilya.
Ilya. Oh wait, I have actually two Ilyas back there. The bunny girl one or the or the one?
I think it's the anniversary one.
Yeah, that one's pretty, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I can't. I have to take off my headphones to go reach for it. One second.
Yeah, Rico, we are rebuilding the plastic.
We are, in fact, rebuilding the plastic collection. How you doing, Rico Tarts? How you been, dude? Welcome back to your Thanks for Raiders. If you didn't know, Rico Tarts is a good friend of mine, a good IRL friend of mine. They're a really lovely dude. I really, really like them. Please go drop them a follow. If Cal, if you're there, or if any of the mods are there, if they can give a shout out to Rico, I really appreciate it. I'd really, really appreciate it. All right. Okay. Let me just move this up. There we go. Oh my god, there was like this table from yesterday in my waist though. This one, everything about this figure is just so special. It's so nice. Like even the box is just sort of beautiful, and like you look at if you can see the sculpt on the inside, she's just phenomenal. Thank you so much, Calvis. Thank you so kindly. I really like this. Like it's just like a truly like phenomenal like even the plastic looks like it's not made of like the cheap plastic. You know, I love the Bunny Girl figures, but like some of them you can tell they use like lower quality plastic. And this one you can tell they use a really nice fine plastic, and they like they took a lot of love in painting them. Do you actually
do this Prisma Wing run, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Prisma Wing is usually pretty good quality. Mm-hmm. Sometimes their prices are a little more higher than what they're worth. So I feel like if you're not in a hurry, sometimes you can wait for them to bin a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah,
but you know,
otherwise though, they're really good quality.
They're really good quality. Really, really, really good quality. You know, you actually know the brands pretty well, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, so like when I was doing my research, like as a smaller business right now, like I have to be very careful about what I order because I need to order things that I know will be more likely to sell, because I have to keep inventory moving for right now. And so like I had to go and do like research on all the manufacturers. I did statistics on like, you know, like quality control, how likely like is this brand to bin, do they maintain their value and that kind of stuff. And then not even that, but also like certain shows and characters. Like for instance, ReZero was really popular, and Ram, like their figures are so oversaturated. Like it wouldn't be worthwhile to get one of those, like if you're trying to, you know, do a business type thing, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I had to do like tons of statistics and analysis.
So where would you put in your investments then? I'm curious.
So like, are we talking about like personally, like what I buy, or for the store, or?
Yeah, for the store.
So, I mean, obviously you can see a lot of it on the website, but like there's certain. Let me pull up my list. Actually, just pull up my list.
Wow,
I have my spreadsheet.
that was a masterful plug right there. By the way, go check out Gokuraku. Wait, is it .com? .com or is it US?
US, yeah.
US. Yeah. Go if you want to see Taminezu's masterful list. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I forgot to put you in this. I'm so fucking sorry.
Good, you're good.
There you go.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad?
There you go.
So yeah, just like going through my list, like one of the yeses that I have is like, you know, Alter. They do good figures, just avoid, you know, over popular characters. Apex is fairly new, but their figures have all been really solid. Belfine is really good.
Oh.
Ones to avoid, you know, are like B-Full.
Yeah. What about I always see what's it called? B-Style? I think B-Style, right? They
don't have too much on B-Style. Another one to avoid that I see a lot that bin is I don't know if you've heard of Fat Company.
Oh, really?
BHAT.
Fat Company like depreciates in value a lot?
Yeah, they depreciate and they have more QC issues than others.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they make some really, Like is that what they're made with? Then there's this Hoshimaru figure, like ginormous Hoshimaru figure here that's like made by Fat Company now, or not? And wait, didn't Fat Company also make that like? Oh no, that's Alter. That's Alter. Okay, that like Remy and Flander figure. This is really, dude. Opening figures, this shit ain't easy, baby. This shit ain't easy. I gotta get my ass up. I actually have to stand up for this. I have to stand up for this. This is hard, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking hand cam is hard.
All the Toho figures that have been coming out have all been really good too lately.
Dude, I see like those old like what do they call those old Toho figures, and like, oh my goodness, they go up in price. Like did you see? No, right? What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm sorry.
I mean, the Remilia Scarlet figure you have back behind you, you know that as soon as that came out, the price doubled, right?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm like well aware that one like that's what I'm saying. Like they go up in price like crazy. Oh, heard you up? No, I didn't see. Oh my goodness, this figure is just so fine. Let's see if I can get it open. Is there a plus? Is there like some? There we go.
Yeah, they've always got the little masking tape on the edges. Do.
Can I get? There you go. I wish I had my X-Acto knife. Okay, there's one. I'm like trying to not shake the table too much.
Butter knife.
Yeah, I have to use a fucking butter knife.
Yeah, so like that's another thing to bring up about the website. One of the things that I do not want to do is be a scalper. I hate like the idea of like, oh, I got this figure in and it went up in price, so I should double the price of it. You know, like that's definitely not something I want to do.
It's definitely very not cash money. Where the fuck is my X-Acto knife? Where's my good knife? I have a good knife. I'm gonna need a bigger jar. No, we don't do that here. Figures are meant to be treated with love and respect. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
When I get certain figures in that are that I know have like skyrocketed in price, what I'll do is I'll actually reach out to a few friends before I make them public, and like see if there's anybody who wants to like buy it before I list it on the website, because I'll usually list it, you know, like near MSRP, right? So I don't want a scalper to grab it, so I'll be like, do you know of somebody who, you know, would want this before I put it up?
Damn, doing this community a service. Hold on, I'm gonna do you guys also a service. I feel like, hold on a second. Honor Bound, oh, thanks Sakali, someone just give me a shout out, I really appreciate it. Thanks Sakali, Honor Bound. I don't know if you're watching right now, but I really appreciate it. Hold on, let me just actually be a little nicer and just, wait, oh. This should probably look a little cleaner. There we go. That looks a little cleaner. Looks a little nicer. Wow. She's so pretty. She's like,
She is.
Like, and she doesn't even come, like, you don't even attach her to the base. Like, she just comes like that out of the box. Like, let's look at the eyes. Let's look at the face a little bit closer.
Do you remember a few years ago when the Ilya show was still airing, that very controversial kissing scene?
Yes, I do. I do. And like this, like, I don't know what this is back here, but it's not like it's plastic, of course, but it's not your usual like this shit is heavy for like a figure. This is heavy. This is genuinely like truly heavy, like heavier than you could, like, for like when you pick this up you're like, whoa, this should not be as heavy as it is, but it is. And of course she has Ruby, which I will say I'm never a big fan of when like figures have accessories that you like have to attach with a little tiny ass, like, I don't know if you can see it, like a tiny ass little screw like this. They're like, these little parts are always like the first thing to break. Like, they're not made, like, you have to be so careful with them. And I'm a little worried about fucking it right up. That's obvious instruction. We don't need that right now. I mean, you're already built. Okay. Where does this even go?
Does that one go into the opposite side of the staff? So like you slide it in and then you put the ball in?
So
or?
you slide in the staff, I'm pretty sure. And then, oh my god. Dude, right? The colors are so pretty. It ate, bro. It ate. Yeah. It's the StarCraft theme mixed with what's it called? What's the song called? California. You ever bought like figures that are not anime girls? I can't put this in. I'm like dumb.
I don't have any figures that aren't anime girls. I have some acrylic standees, so I don't know if those count. And then, so like I have a figure that was custom made.
Whoa, what do you mean custom made?
So my girlfriend used to be a VTuber, and that's actually how we met. And for my birthday last year, she actually commissioned a custom figure of her character.
Oh, that's really cute.
So I have that in my personal shrine.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I realized like, oh my god, dude. This is really hard to put in. And I'm trying to be like super careful with it. So I don't want to fuck it up. Wow.
Something I use when I'm doing this kind of stuff is I think they're normally used for like sewing and stuff like that. It's kind of like a standing magnifying glass.
Oh.
And I use that for like when I'm building miniatures and stuff, but I also use it for things like this where like I can just take tweezers and then look it through the magnifying glass and screw it in.
That's a pretty smart idea. Wow. I also have I don't just have Ilya, I also have Chloe. Should we get Chloe out and do them both out together?
Yeah, let's get her.
I think that's a really smart idea. What do you think is like the prize figure you have on your shop right now? I'm curious. Like, what's the big ticket item?
I'm gonna say the more recent one is that Kurisu one I showed you recently that lights up.
Oh my god, that thing is crazy! That thing is like genuinely like they're making these figures like with like USB plugins so they can light up. That's insane, bro.
Yep.
I see that. I'm like, holy man, I need that. Okay, then, well, let me go find one. Ariel Rain, who got the good roll? Hi, Phantom, good roll, 66, good stuff. All right, where the hell is Chloe? Where the hell did I put her? If I have her, she's somewhere.
Just want to be opened.
Where is this girl? Why don't I see her? Is she like in shipping? No. She's somewhere, and I don't see her. No, it's like that.
I am Temi Nezu. That is me. I am the rat guy.
And they're also the person who built the combo command. They're the one who also, if you've ever seen my building bouncing, they've built that too. They've also wait. What else? Oh,
the combo system, or not combo? The raid system.
The raid system. That's the other one I'm missing. And there's something else too, though. There's something else too.
Wow, I lost track of it all. Chat.
Oh, the chat too. Okay, you know the worst part is I was literally looking at her. And I'm like, where is she? I don't see her. And like she's literally like face first into me. Okay, hold on, let me grab her. One second, I can't hear you for a second. One second. Oh, okay, all right, hold on. Really like. Oh. We're gonna move Chloe a little. 1 second, let me put my headphones back on. We're gonna move Ilya a little bit over here to the left, or right, I mean, and move Chloe here to the left, and like, wow. Like, the box is so precious. Like, genuinely built so amazing. Like, the details, the details on the painting, everything on it is just so beautifully made. Like, so beautifully made. I love it. Like, this, like, I don't know about you, when a figure, you know, I love collecting bunny girls, but like, I'll be honest with you, the boxes for bunny girls leave a lot to be desired, like so much to be desired. And you know, when you see like a nice box, you're like, yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Like, a good box really like kind of like lets you know like if a figure is gonna be like worth its weight.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't have it anymore because it's sold, but there was a Lapis figure that came out a while ago, and like the box for that thing was just gorgeous.
Right? Dude, there are like some really, you know, companies who sell slightly more adult figures. Those figures usually have some, either they have like awfully boring boxes, but like sometimes they have like some of the most lavish, like truly lavish boxes I've ever seen. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, what the hell? This is so fancy for like, you know, what amounts to effectively smut, but you know, I'm about it.
Yeah.
I'm about
there's
it.
one I have in the other room. It's an Alice in Wonderland type figure, and like it's normally like you can't see through the front, but it opens up like a storybook.
Yeah, it opens like I know exactly the type you're talking about, because I had one that was like exactly the same. You like it opens up a little bit from the front, or not a little bit, like it opens fully from the front, so you can like look inside and you know, see the goods. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't know if you guys could see it in the last one, but like it even has this little like you know how, like boxes usually have the little cutaway to keep the package in nicely. This one even has like a heart shape for like the cutaway, so you can still see inside, but it still has the protection. Like, that's just a lot of detail put into the product to make it just really extra special. Let me bring her out. Let me bring her out of the box though. Look what's inside. Look what's inside the box.
Who's inside the box? Who's inside the box? It's silica.
All right, guys. Do you guys eat the silica gel? You know, it's how you get out of the simulation. That's how you leave the simulation, guys. That's how you get out. This right here.
Disclaimer: do not eat the silica. We aren't about to be sued on this channel, chat.
All right, what do you got here? All right. The standard.
Exactly. This is a joke.
This is, for all intents and purposes, a joke. Now, I mean, this is, you know, there's really nothing you can do with this, with the plastic part of that wrapping, but like, you know, it is what it is. But what I will say is, this is like, hold on, like, let me just get the fucking, cut that thing. Oh my god. Hi, Pablo. How are you doing? Welcome back to Things Sports. Good to see you again.
Yeah, so Berlin brought up an interesting point. Like, he's worried about his parents' opinions about figures, and there's a lot of non-lewd figures out there that are beautiful too.
Well, like, I should open up a. Oops. I don't think I have too much in that department right now. Actually, oh no, oh no. But no, there are a lot of like when you say not lewd, do you mean like, because like that Carissa figure is one I would consider not lewd, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's not lewd. I have one on my website right now. That's Anya from Spy X Family. You know, like,
and she's just really cute.
Exactly. Yeah, like there's plenty, and then there, of course, there's male figures. Like, if you're worried about only having girls,
right?
So like, if you know, if parental opinion is a worry, you know, there's definitely more milder figures you can get.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Now she doesn't have the extra pieces that Ilya had. They didn't give her her swords, but they wrapped her up in this like this little plastic that I don't know if you can tell. It's not like the usual garbage plastic. Like this is really fine. Like it's like soft to the touch. It's just so beautiful. Look at her hair. Oh my goodness. Like that's so pretty. They did a really, really, genuinely, like truly beautiful job with these girls. The base, like, while I'm usually not a fan of like clear bases, like simple circles, these are like so different. They're so much better than what you typically find in most figure collections.
Yeah,
wow,
that's very true.
Wow, like these are truly phenomenal. These are truly phenomenal. Like I wonder if you know how do they get figures like so obviously when they're doing the mock-up like the mock-up is typically a it's made by hand. Like someone like literally sculpts it out. Someone
actually differences nowadays. So with modern figures, there's a mix. There are some traditionalists that still do everything by hand with clay, and then there are some now that do 3D printing, and they make a 3D print and then they sand it down and like do it like a lot of the finer details and then make the mold out of that.
Yeah, that is true too. Okay, but all in all, like what is typically done still typically by hand is the paint. And this was the heart of my question. The paint is typically done by like a person who has in one way or another made a figure, made the base, and now they paint it. How do they get but in the actual manufacturing, how do they get the figure so the paint job so tightly done, so in such uniformity throughout? Because they really do, like figures by and large, I don't find that there's too much difference between how if you have two of the same figures, they'll be painted the same. They'll be very usually just painted the exact same. Do you have any idea how they get that?
So there's a few different techniques. So obviously, first off, usually they aren't all in one piece when they come out. They're still assembled at some bits, and they're just sealed really well, so you don't see that. And then they have a bottom-up approach and masking tape, and then for certain parts that need to be really consistent, they do use machines. It's it's like a CAD machine, but for spray painting.
Mm-hmm. Is that a thing? I did not. Yeah. I did not know you could have that level of accuracy with a machine. I still kind of think we live in the fucking what are the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for here, it's a word I'm looking for here. Back in the Industrial Revolution. I have a hard time believing that machines can just be so fine. And they can get such it's hard to, I don't know if you can see the gradient here is just so special. The gradient around her cape here is so beautiful. That's I have a hard time just imagining a machine doing that gradient. It's so pretty.
I mean, but it's actually easier to do it by machine than by hand, because
really
you have more fine. If you have a machine that you can literally just define what a gradient is, it's a gradual reduction in pressure over time. Machines are really good at that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I guess I'm just living in the past, bro. I guess I'm just living in the past.
Something else that's also improved a ton over the last 20 years is the casting and molding process. We have injection molding and everything like that now, where it used to be you have two parts and you would split it in half, and then you would have the flash lines on the side that you would have to cut off and all that.
True. Now, question for you: Where do you think all this innovation? Because figures have really, if you've bought figures way back when, if you bought figures way back when, maybe 20 years ago. Let's say 20 years ago. The quality was nowhere compared to this.
No.
Nowhere. Yeah. Where do you think that innovation really came from? What do you think defines that innovation? And I feel obviously the market just grew bigger and obviously there was more money in it, and so they were able to afford better machines. I guess that's the easy answer, but I guess my question really is where did they where did they discover the techniques? Is I guess the question I'm really thinking about.
So a lot of the techniques, they're not specific to figures. These are all industrial techniques that are all shared across many different avenues, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they were oh, let's just make this technique just for anime figures.
No, for sure.
This the whole process across the entire industry for all kinds of casting and molding, all of that has greatly improved. Where the money has come in is the competition. So the more competition you have, the more drive you have to be better than your competitors. Increase the quality up to a certain point and all of that. And that's where some of that innovation came in, other than just technology improving.
That's true.
But it's also kind of a double-edged sword with all that improvement in technology and whatnot. You notice figures are a lot more expensive nowadays.
Yes, that was the other thing I was talking about. Dude, back in the day, a super expensive figure was $180.
Yep.
It was $180, and I'm yeah, and obviously, the dollar has also shifted, not as much as we wanted it to, but it's still, our dollar is also worth more than it was 10 years ago. But regardless of that, the price of figures is I was looking at figures the other day, and I was looking at these bunny girl figures, and I'm yo, this is really pretty. I looked at the price tag, I'm $500 fucking dollars. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's actually one other area that people don't talk about in terms of where a lot of that price cost has also come from, and that is licensing costs. Because anime has exploded, companies charge more to use their licenses.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not. I would have thought it'd be the other way around, because I would imagine that both people have something to get. Or do you think that manufacturers just pay out the licensing fees and then just keep everything from sales into themselves?
But that's typically how it works. So you have different, we don't have access to the exact contracts, but there's obviously different kinds. There's upfront royalties. There's a mix where you pay some upfront and then you pay some percentage of sales, etc. And I couldn't tell you what each one does because that's all under lock and key.
For sure.
But yeah, there's definitely a mix, and the big names definitely cost more to get access to.
That's fair. That's very fair. And I guess that makes a lot of sense. I never really thought about that. It makes perfect sense. It makes beautiful sense. But I never would have really sat here and thought about oh, I guess these things are gonna have a licensing fee. Putting Darth Vader in Fortnite. That's got a licensing fee.
Yep.
And so, I never would have thought that, putting fucking, I don't know, Rem would have a licensing fee. Alrighty. If you're in chat, if you're a raider in there, and you go into the announcement section, you can pick a figure for us to open. And if you have one, we'll open it for you. We'll, after all, this has been our subathon reward stream. But if you don't, tell me, is there one that you are particularly feeding off of. But if you, by the way, Chad, if you guys do want one, just let us know and we'll do it next or after. We'll see. But what about you, Tammy? Is there one you think is pretty good?
Pull back up in the image. Do.
There's the Dark Jar. Yeah, dude, there is the Dark Jar Jar. That was when I saw it, I thought that was really great. I thought that was just so much fun that they would do something like that. You know, people harp on Fortnite, but I think Fortnite's like a really beautiful thing because it's just really fun. It's just really fun. I think they're having.
If we don't get any other choices, I'm gonna say Marin.
Wait, who?
Marin from Dress Up Darling.
Oh, okay. Mark. Okay, sure. Oh man, I might have to. How do I pull the camera? I'm gonna have to pull the camera back. I don't know if she's gonna fit here. Hold on, let me go grab her. Oh, okay. All right. You know, there is like one big. Oh my God, what do you got there? Is that who I think? Oh my God! Wait, hold on, chat. Hold on, guys. I've actually created it. How did you actually? Oh no, I've accidentally created napalm. Oops, my bad, everybody. Haha, did I do that? Chat, we're being teased. Look at that. Is that the Hatsune Miku?
It is the Hatsune Miku.
The Hatsune Miku. But yeah, you know, I was gonna mention real quick. One of the things, hey, how you doing? One of the things that is so like unfortunate about, or not fortunate, unfortunate, but a little unfortunate about like bunny girls is like they're just so big, and it's kind of hard to put them anywhere. But like, they big, like.
Are you getting like the 1/4 scale bunny girls or something?
Yeah, I just get the 1/4. Like that, you can only see her feet, chat. She big, bro. It was Hatsune Miku. She like I can't even show it. I had to turn it sideways to show it. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see this. Let's see this unboxing. Big. What do you got here, Timmy? What do you got here for us? Oh yeah. That's that Monday milk. That's the guava. This is which one is this one? I can't see too well. Is it the Yukata version? One of the Yukata versions, or is it like the?
Yeah, it's the summer fireworks version.
Oh my goodness! You know they've done a really good job just merchandising the shit out of Miku. Like the figures, the clothing, the like everything. There's like you can get a Miku something like there's like Miku guitar pedals. And I think that's like nuts. I'm curious, Timmy, whenever you like open the plastic like that, do you ever get like slightly scared?
Like for what?
Like that everything's just gonna go flying the hell out?
Nah. I've had that happen once a long time ago, and I just apply just enough pressure now to where that hopefully does not happen.
You're just a master. Wow. She's pretty.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give her to my girlfriend, I think.
Aw. That's beautiful. Let's go gambling.
Singing Miku,
Miku.
I was surprised they actually finally got her in Fortnite.
Right, me too. I mean, I thought it was about time. You know, they've what's it called? Epic owns, you know, what's that other game called? Fall Guys, and like, I thought it would have been right around the corner. No, they made us wait like fucking 3 years for that, maybe 4.
I think there was like a bit of a thing, like, I don't know if this is accurate, but I was hearing that they were hesitant to put her in Fortnite because they didn't want her to be associated with violence.
Oh, I mean, like, there's like plenty
violent Vocaloid songs though.
Exactly.
You know, I like. So it's kind of like,
you know, I'm like,
that ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed. I I love like violent Miku. Be careful, Temmie. Be careful, Temmie. Be careful, Temmie. Temmie, be careful.
Yeah, I think I had the wrong side.
Have you seen people use her hair as like spoons?
What?
Yeah. So like some Miku figures kind of have this like ladle shape, like kind of like a small ladle shape, and like some people like use her hair like a spoon. I don't know if you guys
That's wild.
in chat know what I'm talking about, but like, yeah, it's a thing I've like is out there. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Thank you, Patos. Thank you for getting the joke. Thank you.
SpongeBob.
Hi, Kara. How you doing? The model looks really good. Thank you. Thank you so kindly, Kara. How you doing? Welcome back. It's always so good to see you there on YouTube. Kara, can you hear the music? I'm like genuinely wondering. Like, I put music. I don't know if YouTube check it here. I hope you can.
Let's see. Last thing is the little lily pad here.
Wow. I can't wait till you turn around. I love the hair. She looks to have like this kind of like matte finish. Wow. That's
And you can
pretty.
see her forehead.
That's pretty. That's so pretty.
Angle her up a bit here so people can see a little better here. Yeah. All right. Sorry for stealing this.
No, dude, absolutely. Where'd you get this one from?
I mean, I stole it from my shop.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Benefit
Gokuraku.us.
of owning a shop, you could just you just steal from your own shop.
It's truly it's a truly nice figure. Wow. All right. Now this is something. Okay, it's gonna be really hard to like actually show off the like bunny girl properly. I might actually have to like take the camera off rails for a second, just so like I can actually like put it on. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Sure, I'm not showing screen. Oops. I have Move Transition installed into my OBS, and I really need to like start using it. God damn it.
That does help usually, yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. This in before impromptu like face reveal. All right. She pretty. Wow. This thing's huge, bro. This thing is huge. She stands tall. 1/4 scale, she is 1/4 of the size of another person.
Yeah, so her figures always do well. Like, she has so many figures, but they always sell.
Dude, she's big. Her show. I don't know what it was about My Dress Up Darling. Or I do. You know, it was a show where like you kind of feel like they weren't fucking. Hey, Lister, how you doing? Nope, no BGM. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Why there's no music there. I gotta figure out a solution for you guys in YouTube chat. I'll do that another day, but not right now. Unless I don't want to start on my computer. You know what is that? Hold on, you're gonna see. This is massive. It's massive. It's huge. I will say the bunny girl boxes are like by B Style are like perhaps. Sorry, I know I'm totally off mic. I'm good, Jamal. Are like just some of the laziest boxes. Truly, like even the cardboard that they're in just feels kind of cheap. But like the figures inside, so like are just I love them. But I will say, and I don't know how many people know this, that like bunny girl figures are actually made as a cost mitigation process. That's one of the big reasons why bunny girls they went with this bunny girl design, because it's like actually a lot easier to just basically only make a girl's hair, and then just the rest of her outfit just Oh, it's a bunny girl.
Plus, if you've done it a million times, you're really good and quick at it.
Exactly. Like they got all the Jews. What? No, dude, what's wrong? I'm gonna battle. Take it easy, dude. Take care. Oh my goodness, she's fucking massive. Like she is so tall. I don't know where I'm going to put her, but oh my god, chat, she is so pretty.
So did you hear that the manga ended for that one?
Wait, really? Oh shit.
Yeah.
On God.
On God.
On God. Oh my God. I you know, one second. I know I'm totally off mic. I'm like really, whenever I think about My Just Darling, I'm really worried that like they were just gonna like, you know, dick us around like most romance like series do, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
like spend like a million years setting up the romance and then just instead of actually like progressing the plot and the romance, just like, oh, here's a new love interest, here's another new love interest, and there's your like fourth love interest, and you're like I love Rumiko Takahashi to death. Like really, my love for anime starts with her. But oh my fucking god, like she doomed, genuinely doomed what like romance could be for the anime genre.
Yeah, there's so many of them that are like 400 chapters of just like
will they, won't they? Like, shut the fuck up! It's either they will or they won't. Can someone just ask the other person out and just be done with it? But then, of course, you know, you wouldn't have a show.
yeah.
But like,
I mean, that's not true. There's some successful anime that have been about the romance.
I think the best one I know is Kaguya-sama Love is War. I love Kaguya-sama Love is War. I think it does.
Let's see.
So well.
Have you read or seen My Love Story?
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's a different romance one, but like they get together in like the second episode on that one, and like the rest of the series is like all the stuff that happens during their relationship.
Wait. Is it the one where they're married?
No.
Ah, shit.
No, they're not married. Yeah. It's like a shorter girl and then like this big guy that has like giant
no,
pink
yeah. I know it. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit, did my phone die? Oh no, my camera wasn't charged properly. Oh shit.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right. Hold on, Raiders. We'll be right back after these short messages. Tammy, hold on. I gotta get a different charger. Keep her entertained for 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yes. All right, so you guys, you should definitely go to my store right now and go and buy everything. Leave nothing. Buy it all. Buy it all. Buy it all. Buy it now. Continue buying. Man, Berlin, that is such a loaded question. Even before the Industrial Revolution, England was not very good with resources. Did you know that they almost lost all of their forests in England just from chopping them down for bows and arrows? I thought that was wild. And like, how many ducks and other things that they had to kill for arrows because they used like duck feathers and stuff? So, Calibus, good question there. So, with figures that have been out for a while, there's a few options. you can go to myfigurecollection.net, and they have some stores on there that are like actual stores that sometimes sell pre-owned figures or still box figures, and you can get some on there like that are from actual sellers. Or obviously, if you want to, risk it, you can do eBay or Mercari. I guess I can keep you guys entertained. I'll open another figure over here in the corner.
All right, I'm back, but it'll
Oh,
take a second for camera to come back online.
well, I'm
Oh,
gonna open.
hell yeah!
Gonna open a figure while you do that to
Hell
keep them
yeah.
entertained.
Hell yeah! Oh, have you seen that Himiko Toga that someone like painted and like she looks like she's like cell shaded?
Yes.
That one's so pretty. I love that figure.
Man, I can't wait to like be big enough to go to Japan during like Wonderfest and be able to get some of those garage kits.
Yeah, dude. Like there's this beautiful like a truly bust, like a bust sculpture. Like it's a 1-to-1 bust sculpture of Mordred that was a garage kit that was like sold, and like you just can't find that anywhere now. Like they probably only sold like 3 of them, and I'm just like fuck.
Yep. Like they get permission to make those garage kits, but only for single events. Like it's wild.
It's really sad.
I mean, it makes sense though, because they usually, since they're only doing it for the single events, they don't have to like pay huge licensing fees or anything. It's kind of like the same way like the Dojin community gets around a lot of the copyright restrictions.
Really? Wait, how do they get around the copyright restrictions? I've always wondered about that.
So there is kind of this gray area where technically the Dojin artists aren't in the legal right. However, way back, I can't remember, I think it was either in the late 90s or early 2000s, there was an incident that happened where somebody was selling, a Dojin at a con of a copyrighted work, and they went after the guy, and the blowback from the community from that was so large that companies just started leaving them alone.
Thank God.
But the caveat is you can only like sell at places like Comic Kit. Like if you start trying to fully distribute your work or something like that, they'll still come after you.
But
if you're doing like one-time sales at Comic Kit or something like that, they would leave you alone.
But then how would they justify like Toro no Ana or Melon Books?
Yes.
They like actually
So
there's
some of them are licensed, some of them are like obviously you can't license some out of like say Pokemon.
but like I obviously not.
So it's
but these like stores
like,
they do sell that stuff, and you're like,
yes.
how do they do
it's
that?
definitely a legal gray area because the companies could theoretically go after them at any time.
And Lord knows the
They
Pokemon
don't
company
because
is
of the blowback.
Nintendo is very willing and very ready to just fucking slap
Oh
them.
yeah. Nintendo is very Sue happy, as we've heard lately with the whole Power World drama.
Oh, dude, right? And it seems like they've like fully genuinely like kind of like dunked on like they've I don't know what happened, but it seemed like they actually managed to like get Pal World or something.
It's not that they're still going through all the legal fighting right now. Power World just preemptively changed some things just so like if for some reason they do lose the lawsuit, like their game won't be shut down or anything.
Oh, that's good. Well, I love that base. I love when bases are not just like like a clear black or like a black circle or a clear circle.
Yes.
I like when they have like a base, a real base.
Yeah, one of the things I would love to be able to do when I get my shop is I would love to be able to do like custom bases for like the cheaper figures.
That'd be nice. Do you have a 3D printer?
Not at this time. I did in the past, and I know how they work. I gotta get a newer, nicer one though.
I really, I've been like really thinking about getting one, so I can, print myself some cool little knickknacks.
Well, see, one of the things that I would really love to be able to do is have like a corner in the store with a camera and like have all the stuff for people to come in and like take like diorama pictures and stuff like that of their figures.
Oh, that would be so lovely. Yeah, at that point you'd be, you could just double down and make a cafe too while you're at it. No, seriously. I mean it. I think that'd be really nice. I would love a figure cafe.
They actually have those in Japan.
Yeah, they do. And I think it's just like such a lovely idea. I don't know. When I like am places, I don't know what it is about figures that I see them and like genuinely like they relax me. It is such a weird feeling. I just staring at them, it's just like, and all is at peace in this great blue ball of ours.
So here's an interesting question along those lines. If you're going to a store to buy a figure, would you rather it still be in the box, or would you rather it be in a display case but the box still be available?
As long as the box is okay. Like, most figures, if you're buying at a brick and mortar store in North America, as far as I'm aware, most places, unless you're literally buying it the day it fucking got there, like they just received it and they're like, hey, it's here, come pick it up. Most shops will open it up. They will open it up. And, I don't think that's like a crime, personally. I don't think it devalues the figure in my world book. I know to some like hardcore collectors, they're like, it's been opened once, it's fucking worthless. I kind of think that, but I was like, I don't think it's not that serious, bro.
But like you were saying, like you like being able to see the figure, so if they're still in the box, it's a lot harder, right?
No, exactly. So like, I have no problem. The figure not being in the box. I would like the box to, if I'm gonna buy it, I would like the box to be intact. You know what I mean? Like, I would love for the box to not be damaged.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't mind if it's a little roughed up here. I don't mind if the figure's out of the box. I think that's fine. I think that's
so long as the box
fine.
is still available.
Yeah, as long as the box is still available somewhere and in a good condition. Because I also like, I think you gotta keep the boxes. I think you have to keep the boxes. It's not because you're gonna resell them. I just think you gotta keep the boxes. The boxes are part of the experience.
Yeah, I have all my boxes still.
Right? Me too.
Also, I'm not gonna open this one, but because people are still waiting here, I'm just gonna show this off for a second here.
Oh, whoa! What did you get her? Also, your face is on screen, by the way. Oops.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
I'm a business owner.
I guess so. Hey, Captain, how you doing? Alrighty, dude, she's so pretty. I think I have mine coming in the mail soon. I have that figure.
Oh, did you order that one too?
Yeah, I did. I love Toho. I love Toho. In fact, I think the next figure we're opening is going to be a Toho figure. But that being said, I think we're back. I think my Raiders. I think we are so back. We are Egyptian gods. We are so back.
All right, let's get you back on screen.
Hand cam, please. Hand cam, please. I need you, hand cam. Oh wait, I have to reset the whole process. Hold on a second. I'm a warrior. Hide this for a second, and let me just, because I'm pretty sure we're still back. Share. Oh. Okay. Hold on.
So did you know? Do you remember way back in the old YouTube days there was a Toho music video to Ronald McDonald called like Ronald McDonald Insanity?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
That was my
Dun, dun,
introduction
wee.
to Toho music.
That was it.
That was my introduction to Toho music.
That's a good introduction, I think, as far as intros are concerned. That's like there's definitely worse ones. Okay, all right, let's see. Hand cam on. Oh fuck! Wait, hold on. This shit's upside down. Hold on. And it's shaking. Transform. Hand cam. Enhance. Nice. Okay, good.
We have a sideways Marin.
Right? She gotta be sideways because she's too big to just kind of like appear on the frame properly. Come on. All right. Or maybe we can actually get her to stand up. Finally. I shifted the camera angle a little bit so that we can actually get her a little bit. I love how the bunny girl figures are just like they have the fishnets. You know, when my home burned down, a couple of my bunny girls survived, except the fishnets all cinched off, and I was so sad. I was so sad about that.
Man, I still remember when that whole ordeal happened, man. That was so horrible.
It was, but you know what? We've been getting through it. We got it. We've been getting through it okay.
How many of your, in terms of like percentage of your old collection, how many of them were you able to like recover in terms of like buying them from the insurance?
I think a large part of I was actually literally just looking at my at some of the stuff here, and I'm like, hold on, I think there's like one. I literally one or two I forgot, and I kind of want to like, I don't want to like fucking go like after stream and be like, okay, hold on, I gotta go buy that again, because it was a Girls From Line figure. Oh, what the hell?
Also, when you get the webcam back, somebody asked you to zoom in on the fishnets.
Oh, dude. No, did the camera die again? Did it lose battery? No! Oh. We were so back. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, no, dudes. Hold on.
Is it not a fast charger? Do you need a fast charger?
It is a fast charger, but I just think that... Oh, wait, no. No, it's all right. I think it actually just, like... I really like camera literally... Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that's off for a second so that I can just like actually edit the settings here. Because I think what actually happened is that like it went what do you call it? It just like lost its you know, like the screen went off. I don't know why I did that. Shouldn't have done that, but all right. We love Scuff, dude. I can't escape it. Scuff has just become like, you know, before the fire, like, and I guess before the fire there was also a lot less moving parts to my stream, admittedly, but like after the fire, like, holy shit, man, my streams have become synonymous with Scuff.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
That's not a good thing. I don't know what fucking happened. All right. Hand camera. Nice. Okay. Don't turn off, please. Please keep it on going, because it's actually charging. Seems to be, at least. Hopefully. Should check one more time. Make sure it's charging. I got my eye on you. All right. Anyways, someone wants to see the fishnets? Here you go. Look how pretty. Look how pretty she is.
Somebody was saying the camera can't handle the figure.
It really can't. Genuinely so beautiful. She is so pretty. Like they did a phenomenal job with her as like a figure. Like does she have a lot of figures? I actually am not so sure if she has a lot of figures.
I mean, she's at like 6 or 7 now already, which is a lot considering her age.
I guess so.
Have you got the Liz versions yet? From, I don't know if you've watched the whole series, but you remember the outfit she was in at the hotel room?
Oh, does she have a figure of that?
There's 2.
There's 2? No way. That's actually nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me just. Bunny girls now start coming. They have these like little fake bunny ears up here. They do to keep them safe while in shipping. You gotta take them out. It's just kind of like hard to take them out. Fuck. Dude. I need to like check if I ordered that figure or not. I thought I did. I was like so sure I ordered that one figure. I'm like kind of like going crazy.
Yeah, one of them was from Spirit Tail, and I don't remember what the other one was from. The Liz figures of the Marin. One of them was from Spirit Tail, and then I can't remember what the other one was from. Let me check.
Dude, why is my hand cam like shutting off on its own? I don't get it.
The other one's from Alter.
Oh. Alright, hold on, chat. I'm trying to get her all up and good. But it's feisty. It's feisty. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. She also has this other thing here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's for her. Yeah, it's to like stabilize. Sometimes figures have these like, if a figure stands up on like high heels, they need these little like little bases just to make it so they like can actually stand up okay. Which I'm trying to figure out how to put the fuck in. What the hell?
Let's see, what kind of fun stuff is coming out?
What in the hell? How does this shit go in?
Oh no, now I can't unsee it. Oh no. I'm gonna think of Matt Pat now every time I see Timmy.
What do you mean?
Somebody has said my PNG looks like Matt Pat from Game Theorists.
No.
I'm now forever cursed with knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge. Dude, how the hell does this figure even like stand? Oh my god, dude. The amount of plastic we're dealing with here is kind of obscene. Shit. Oh wait, I see how it works. She has this little piece. Sorry, I know I'm like not doing a good job of showing her right now. It's just there's a lot of little finicky parts right here. It makes it really hard to stand her. Also, the camera. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna try to figure this out real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna reset the hand cam. Give me one second, chat. Give me 1 second. The scuff takes over.
The scuffeting.
The scuffeting.
So while we're waiting, some other fun business stuff.
Yeah.
To keep costs low in my business, I learned how to do everything myself.
Oh.
So I do my own bookkeeping, I do my own taxes. I obviously did most of my website myself. I built my own inventory tracking system and point of sale system.
Nice.
And like I built it so like it automatically sends like the information to my bookkeeping software, so I don't have to like manually keep track of all that.
Which is good. You know,
So-
it's nice to get yourself the not have to stress out kind of deal.
Exactly. So the only overhead that I have for my entire business right now, other than the inventory cost, is just the web hosting.
But wait, like advertising? You mean?
No, like the cost to have a website. Like,
Oh yeah, it's weird that that's like a thing that like is needed. Why is that even a thing that is like needed? I'm actually genuinely curious.
Well, where are you gonna store your files and all that? And how are they gonna get served to the internet?
I guess, yeah, I could. Question for you. Now, maybe silly question, but would it not be possible to, like, run a, like, local machine that's just always on?
So most ISP. So if you've ever read the fine terms of your ISP's contract, most ISPs actually forbid you from doing that.
What? Why? I thought this was America.
They want you to buy their business connection.
What the fuck? This is ridiculous. This is unfair. I'm out here fucking sound like fucking Anakin.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things you have to learn when you're starting a business, you know?
They're fucking robbing us. I don't know what it is about ISPs. ISPs have always somehow seemingly, like, anytime I feel like they can't disappoint me further, I sink deeper into my anger.
There's a few other things as well, though. So, like, if you were to host it on your home internet doesn't have a static IP address. So, how would you consistently route your web address to your computer?
Wait, it doesn't? I thought it did.
Yeah, no. Most home connections don't have a static internet IP.
What the fuck? What?
Like when you reboot your router, for instance, it changes your IP address.
I had no fucking clue.
Yeah. And there's technically ways of getting around that. There's certain like dynamic DNS tools that you can use, but that's just another step in the process. And those don't really work with things like .com addresses.
That's insane. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this. I didn't know a single fucking thing about this. She's actually really hard to stand, bro. She's really hard to stand. Like, I actually think I have to take her to my lap for a second.
Yeah, what listeners said, they charge more for a static IP if you really want one. And part of that's also because, so how much do you know about networking, IPing, and all that?
Nothing, I guess. I guess nothing.
So in terms of the IPv4 network range, which is your typical, like, what people think of when you think of IP address, there's only a certain amount available in the whole world. And we've actually technically filled all of them up.
What?
So, yeah, so a lot of the times, like, that's why, for instance, everybody in your local neighborhood probably all has, like, the same global IP, and then they use, like, advanced routing to, like, get it to all the individual computers in the local area. But yeah, so, like, when you want a static IP, that's why you have to pay extra, because you're basically, like, leasing that IP.
I had no fucking clue about that. Dude, I don't know what. Wait, hold on. Please, man. Oh, this phone.
If anybody is curious, I'm a software engineer in my normal time.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, you've done a bunch of my like you really literally made a bunch of the. Oh, it wasn't charging. I hate my hand. I need a fucking proper hand camera. Cause the fucking phone I have for this shit is brutal. It fucking, like, it loses it, like, it just like no, you're not charging right now. And I'm like, but I was charging.
The work I actually do is really cool. Have I told you what I do before, Ray?
No, can you tell me?
So I build software for early warning detection systems for chem bio threats.
Whoa, what the fuck? That's fucking metal.
Yeah, so, like, I interface with sensors out in the field, like ones that are consistently reading, like, for chemical threats like mustard gas or whatever, or anthrax or all that kind of stuff, or even, like, radioactive material in the air. And I help build a system that processes all that sensor information and sends it out to field commanders and do analytics on all of it. So, like, oh, we got these 3 points that are all detecting this material, and the wind is blowing in this direction. So we are building a predictive model that says it's probably going to blow in this direction and this range. So, like, you need to evacuate these people.
That's really cool. Also, chat, here's the figure. Here it is. She took an obscene amount of time. Mainly because also the stuff. But oh my god, dude, she is cute. I love her. Also, holy shit, I did not realize that she was, like, I guess, you know what? No, they do make a big point of, like, in the show, showing that she's like kind of like racked up. But holy shit, she is racked up. I don't even know where I'm gonna put her for now. I don't. She's not big. Oh no, I need to figure out somewhere to put her for now. I think this is the only bunny girl we're gonna open because I don't think we can afford to open another one right now. Like literally space wise, we literally just don't have the space right now. Okay, but I did mention we were gonna open a Toho figure. I really want to open a Toho figure. That's in the cards. That's what's in the cards right now, Raiders. That's what's in the cards. Sorry that took so long.
You gonna open that Remilia one, or are you gonna do a different one?
I want to do a different one first. I want to do a different one first. I want to do this one I really want to do, which I don't see a lot of people talking about this figure, but I think it's a relatively new figure, but I think it's phenomenal. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me go grab it. Dude, why the fuck is my camera going out? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, well, anyways, camera went out again. 1 second, chat. It's not even like that. It's off. It's like, wait, how do you? There's a way on your phone to turn off like the off screen. How do you do that? Like, I know there's a way to do that. Anybody know? Anybody know? Because I'm pretty sure that's
turn off what? Sorry.
Like the automatic like going on and off thing. You know, like sleep mode. Because like it just keeps keeps going to sleep mode.
Apple or Android?
Android.
It's definitely in the settings. That's weird though. It shouldn't be going into sleep mode if you have something actually on.
Right. Exactly.
But my Android here.
Camera cut out. No. Native word. Easy move. Brother man. Oh, screen out timer. Okay.
Found it.
Yeah. Where I put it for it doesn't. There's no off moment for it, but I can put it up to 10 minutes. So hopefully, if it's only fucks up with us every 10 minutes, that'll be fine. All right.
Thank you, Berlin.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Berlin. My readers know. All right. This, I don't even know if you guys got to see what I had lined up. Hopefully you can see now. 1 second. Let me just shift the camera perspective a little bit. All right. Wait, it's not even gonna show. It's not even gonna show anything. There we go. And if it's good. Here we go.
We finally got something. Finally got something.
It's Cherno. I love this figure. Her face is just so pretty.
Are we doing Cerno's math class?
We are in fact doing Cherno's math class.
Quick, 365 times 5.
Oh fuck, I don't know. Shit.
1,825.
Oh Jesus. 9. Oh no. Dude, could you actually like answer that question like that?
It depends. Some of them, yeah. I was the kid in school that never used a calculator because I just didn't like them.
That's crazy, bro. I was the kid in school who, when the teacher told me you're not gonna have a calculator in real life, I'm like, you're crazy. Absolutely, I will. As a child, I knew like I would. Like it's to me it was like genuine lunacy. Like of course I'm gonna be able to have access with the calculator when I'm like a grown ass adult. Oops, we got too much of the fucking whatever. All right, I guess this is the ankle we're looking at. Also, this box is pretty. Like, I just love this little like art design it has here on the side. Like, that's just so pretty. It's so nice.
Oh, that is really good.
Not much to go off on the back, you know, just the general standard stuff. And the bottom is, you know, obviously nothing to speak about. It's just white. But this is also pretty nice too. Just a nice display of the figure and some good lighting. If I could get this thing open now, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, she's soft in there. All right, can I get it out? Come on out! All right. Wait, I forgot. Oh shit, where did my...
What'd you forget?
I forgot that this has the little plastics on the side. Damn, it's a lot. This one's well guarded.
You want to know one funny thing that frustrates me with relation to my business?
Tell me.
So like half of my sales still come from eBay,
Really?
and it's like annoying to me because whenever I put something on eBay, I have to increase the price because they take a lot more out.
Right, of course. So
So it's like, if you had just gone to my website, you could have saved like 20, 30 bucks, but I can't tell them that because it's against the eBay terms of service.
and that's so annoying. That's so unfortunate. But like, I guess they as a business, you know, they gotta turn their own profit too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't like directly say anything, but what I usually do is like on the boxes that I ship out, I'll put like a sticker with my website address and a QR code and just hope that they go to it.
Nice. She's tiny, chat. She's like small. She's like really small, which I mean, for a nice fairy makes sense. But oh, hold on. Let me show you that. I need to switch.
It is unfortunate, Clavis, because like I make the same amount of money regardless, but the person just pays more.
That's pretty sad. Oh, even under the dress, it's really cute. You know, we haven't done that. We've been respectful this stream. We haven't done that at all. But you know, as most figure collectors, that's one of their first steps. Wow, this base is like truly phenomenal. I love this base. Hold on. Let me get it out. Let me get it out. It's like,
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Like when figures jump up in price because collectors figure out they have like a hidden cast off.
oh yeah, I've noticed that. Look at this base.
It's like, guys, come on.
And this is like heavy. This is like really, really well made. It's like, you ever seen like those Naruto figures or like those, you know, Shonen Jump figures? Like they have like, those
Yes.
figures have such beautiful bases. Hold on, let me see if we can put her in.
Oh, the Project Sakai one, Clavis? Or Calavis, sorry.
Come on in there.
Get in.
Am I doing this right? I don't think I'm doing this right. No, she's in there somewhere. I hate when they have like, so like her in her shoe, her like it's hard to see, but the peg which she goes on in her shoe is like, it's like angled. You see that? It's like not straight. It's like this weird angle, and that's really hard to put them in when they have that. I really hate when they have that because like it's actually really easy to like break them like that.
Yeah, and you also usually have to like bend the legs slightly when you're first putting them in because they adjust naturally over time.
And that's like so scary. I hate doing that. It genuinely like makes me scared. Oh my god. Come on! Do it! Do it now!
Get out.
Put the cookie down.
So have you gotten any of these new figures in yet and found that any of them are sticky?
I have not gotten any of those. I really pray to God not.
So I'm not talking about, you know, like your
Okay.
jar type of sticky.
Oh, okay.
So what
Okay.
happens is for unopened figures that stay in the box for a long time, when they first like finish manufacturing the figure, they have to put like a layer of what's called plasticizer on them to keep everything like trapped in and whatnot. But if it doesn't get like released after a certain amount of time, it kind of makes like a sticky coating on the figure.
I've never ever have I heard that or seen that.
Yeah, so it's definitely more something you have to keep track of if you're like messing with older figures. Obviously, if you buy a figure in the last couple of years or, you know, something like that, you'll never have that problem. But, you know, if you go and buy like figures that have been sitting for years, it's something you gotta check for. And likely it's pretty easy to deal with. You just, you know, you just get like a soft toothbrush and some very gentle soap and you just brush it off. But
See, I thought you meant something else entirely.
yeah, I figured that's where your mind would go.
I'm sorry, you know, that's like, where else would it go? So this is the natural assumption. Dude, she's not going in. This girl just don't want to stand. They took her legs. They took her legs. I like
Then
it's
obviously you know this, but most people, I don't know if everybody knows this, never store your figures in direct sunlight.
absolutely never. They will lose color. They will melt. They will, like, so many things can go wrong. Just inherent
Yeah.
warping can happen.
And the yellowing that you get from UV damage.
This is irreversible. Well, I gotta take her into a lab, see if I can like actually get her right. Ah! Dude,
Yeah, so like my figure storage room, I actually have like all the sunlight blocked out.
oh, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I store them in like a closet whenever I'm not like haven't opened them yet. And I mean, my room's already kind of like a basement, so like there already was like so minimal sunlight that they were never getting.
Yeah, luckily if you keep your figures in a glass case and it's just out of indirect sunlight, that removes like 95% or more of the UV, so that, like that's like enough right there. If you have like a bookcase and you have your figures on the bookcase, but it's like exposed to the sunlight, then you might be in trouble.
You might be in trouble. Get your figures out of the sunlight, boys. I can't get her in. Oh, I need this. I need some more space here. Holy shit. Ah! Dude,
I can't
I'm
believe
like,
we're up to 20 Toho games.
it's kind of surprising. It's a lot of them. I genuinely thought like Zune was done after like 13. I was like, yeah, this looks like he's kind of cooked them up. He's, I don't know. I played Toho on stream on
Thursday.
Yeah, and I was like, I was remarking, I'm like, you know, I really did feel like the quality of the games just drastically, like 12 was kind of borderline a little bit on that era too, but like I just felt the quality of the games had drastically dropped a little bit, and so I thought he was just burnt out, you know, like it isn't just one dude doing all of that. You think he'd just, you know, get tired.
And like he manages the business. Oh yeah, your camera died again, by the way.
Oh, piss. Shit. Okay, hold on.
But yeah,
give me a second, because I'm just gonna put this girl's feet on.
Yeah, he manages like the whole project now as well, which is like all the business stuff related to it. It's like huge now, obviously, compared to what it used to be.
Right, no, absolutely.
I know there was some controversy with 20 because he used AI in it.
Wait, he did? What?
Yeah, it's like nothing big. Like the backgrounds were just AI generated.
Oh, damn. But, like, I don't know. Like, I guess. Like, you know, I think he's one dude. He's doing a lot. He's probably just tired. He's probably just tired. He's just... I think he's, like, on his last legs trying to keep it going.
Yeah, and like people don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but the backgrounds for most of the older games, they're actually just stock images.
Yeah. They're just things you put there and sit still. And it's not like he, like, did anything particularly, like, fancy with them.
Yep.
Ah!
Did you see the that the latest patch for Star Wars added the AI Darth Vader?
Yeah,
What happened like the first couple hours?
Yeah, they have him saying some nonsense. It's a little funny, but it's a little like, fuck, okay. Also, let me just shift the camera here. 1 second, chat. We're dude, I'm like absolutely stuck on this one girl, just trying to get her open, just trying to get her to like stand, or not open, like to stand.
And then get your camera back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get the camera back on. I'm just gonna do that first.
Yeah, you can just probably set her to the side and finish her later.
Yeah, that's probably the plan, because she's not standing, whatever. She's not standing, she's just like, nah, not me. Standing could not be me. I guess she's standing, but like, it's like really awkward. Oh, let's just try to get the camera back on the spot.
This sir says Cerno is so used to flying that she refuses to stand.
It really is just like that. There you go. We're roughing it. I'm roughing it out here. Oh shit, it's upside down. No. There you go. Alright. Well, she's kind of standing. There she is. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put her wings later. I'm gonna put her wings on later. Alright. Raiders, if you don't know, you guys can go to the announcement section and you guys can look and see what figures you want me to open. You're very welcome to. You guys can just look in the announcement section of the server, !Discord, and see what we have. Anything that you guys can see will open with the exception of one. And that being said, other than that, you know, what do you think, Timmy? Is there one that particularly draws your interest?
Let's see. I can't remember the series name. I think it's possibly Toradora, the tiger one on the right.
Oh, absolutely. Wait. Actually, let's not do another bunny girl. Hold on. I just don't.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's not do a bunny girl.
We could go cheap and do one of the pop-ups.
Oh hell yeah! I have. You know what? Let's do my girl. Let's do Hosho Marin. Hosho Marin. Let me grab her. She's actually really close. Hold on.
Ahoy! I'm horny.
I'm horny. She's not too hard to open. The pop-up is just a really like amazing idea that like Good Smile just kind of came up with. Like,
yeah.
Like, hey, what if we did like prize figures, but like made them nice? And they
Exactly.
And they just did. You know, they just that was what they did. They just decided to make prize figures at an affordable and like accessible range. I don't never really know. Oh wait, here you go. That's how I open it. And like, how do they? Because these are really well made figures. Hey, Tabby, how you doing? Can you get a shout for Jai Tabby?
They definitely cheap out in other areas. For instance, like the boxes
the
obviously are
box.
very cheap.
Yeah, the boxes. But
and,
still
the
very
storage of them,
aesthetically
like,
nice.
yeah, but like they get so much scratching on them during shipping and all that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That stuff like that. That's how they're able to keep the price down.
that's true. That's true. I guess it is just the classic is just a lot easier to manage than just outright cardboard.
Yeah.
It's good to see you too, Tabby. It's good to see you, homie. Come on through, baby girl.
Yeah, I remember there was like a controversy earlier this year, late last year, where they were gonna switch the Nendroid boxings to just the cardboard, and people were flipping out.
Yeah, you know, Nendroid boxes I've actually thought about that a lot. Back in the day, Nendroid boxes were like a lot nicer, and Nendroids used to come with like a lot more parts, like a lot more parts. Like they've really, like, not to say they've cheapened out, because I think the Nendroids are still very beautiful, and the sculpts themselves are in my opinion, you know, really much better than what they used to be. Like, and I guess that's probably why, because the sculpts themselves are just better than what they used to be, like back, like, you know, fucking 10 years ago when they first started. But you know, I do miss the old sculpts a little bit. I thought the old sculpts were or like the old not sculpts, but the old packaging and how much accessories they used to give you. It was quite nice.
Yeah, I know in terms of my opinion from a store owner perspective, I didn't like the cardboard boxes because it makes it harder for people to identify that it's a genuine product.
Really?
Because like somebody could shove a bootleg in there, you would never know until you got it home, right?
Oh, that's so true. I love the pop-ups. Like, obviously you can tell like the details are, you know, not as defined. There's not as much craziness. You can tell the plastic's a little bit on the cheaper side, but like there's such attention to detail. There's such attention to detail that like you can't help but go like, wow, that's really nice. It's really, really nice. Like, just like this part alone, like you could see there's a slight gap here. Up here, there's a slight gap. But other than that, she's just really pretty, just really well made. Really, really beautifully
They
designed.
tend to be hit and miss. Obviously, the pop-up ones for like Hololive are really good because Cover worked with them. But then there's some of them that are just kind of like,
Oof, ouchies. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you ever saw the Street Fighter, when Street Fighter 6 launched, they did pop-ups for them, and like, not their best work in my opinion. Not their best work. Sencho da. Dude, I have made a fucking mess of my room.
I think Marine is now the #1 subscribed YouTuber
Yes.
in the world now that Gura has retired.
Yeah, she is. I think she just was. Period. I don't remember. But she was. If she wasn't the #1, she definitely- Genuinely so pretty. She's just so pretty.
She just knocks it out the park. Like she just did another music video again recently.
Oh my god, right? I think she just invests all her money that she makes off of VTubing back into those music videos she does, because they're just phenomenal. The one she does, she did one with Toby Fox for the production.
Yep.
And I was like, holy fuck, dude. She's just like, she's not just in it for the fame, she's in it to make some really nice stuff. And I really like, that's what she's just like. She's hands down one of my favorites. I love Hush Money.
Yeah, some of those music videos can cost over $100,000.
Oh no, absolutely. It's a full-on, it's a beautifully animated production. Just such beautifully animated, because she has like real animation.
Yep.
Like fucking real Sakura kind of stuff. Let's quickly put this one a little bit. Let me put this box away. We're not put this box a little bit. We're not for a lot of it. But put this box away. All right. Hi, Krista. How you doing? Yeah, I think she does. It's what has kept her Mayoshi for 6 years. Right, no, me too. She really, of all the Hololive girls, she has always reserved That's why I own all her figures. I own all of her figures. I own her Figmas. I own all her skill figures. I own all of it. You fucking buy them all. Like the sucker I am, I buy them all.
Yeah.
That's you should go buy them at somewhere that treats you right. Like Gokuraku.us.
I'm still waiting for that one to come out that was like her in the chair.
Oh wait, yeah. That one comes out at the end of the year, I think.
Yeah.
That one comes out of the year. That's really pretty. She does have one. I do have another one of her sitting behind me, but maybe later. You know, I think we just have a lot of bunny girls. I think let's actually open up that Taiga one that you mentioned. You know, let's just risk it for the biscuit. I'll just stand her up and we'll hopefully be okay. Hopefully everything will just not explode on us. Perhaps, perchance, maybe. Let's see. Let me go grab her. Be right back. And okay, we're back. And
So back.
she is just huge. She is just humongous. Like these bunny girls are like just sheer weight of like the scale of her. I guess you really are with like the bunny girl figures. You really, well, her, she's not exactly a bunny girl, but she does have a bunny girl. I was actually so mad about this. The day, like the week or 2 weeks after, so like a bunny girl version of her is, you know, is, oh, did my camera die? Yeah, fucking.
Yep, there it goes.
Yep.
It dropped again.
I hate this. Raiders, we'll get a real camera for you guys one day. We'll get a real camera. We'll get a real camera with Backjack and Hookers. But yeah. So when come back. Come on, camera, get back. You're good. There you go. So when she came out, what came out of her first was a classic bunny girl, and I was so happy because I love, this is one of my favorite series of all times. I love Toradora. In my opinion, one of those romance shows that, you know, since we're talking about romance, really one of those romance shows that does not take the piss out of you. You know, it really respects you as a viewer. Give us about it if you know where to get. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. We'll get you that tangle. You can go. If you go to gokuraku.us, that's a pretty good place to go. Timmy, do you mind typing that one in chat for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
But Taco, puedes ir a gokuraku.us y encontrar las monas chinas ahí. They released her bunny girl figure, and like a week after she like arrived in my home, they fucking released this one. Like the bunny girl one was in my home, and then they're like, okay, you guys got that one, but like, what if we just did the same figure again? And I bought it again, like a fool.
Did you see the dress version that they're putting out?
Oh yes, with her bookend? Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I think I am all Toradora figured out, though. Admittedly, I don't think I'm getting another one. But like, she was really pretty. Let me get her out of the box. I'm just gonna go hard with boxes. Always the B style bunny girl figure boxes leave a lot to be desired, but you know, that's not really why we're here. She's just, damn, they got my girl like masked up. They got her, you know, can't even see her face. All right, let's get her out of there. Let me just open up. Let me get the knife. I'm gonna start moving. I'm gonna start trying to move a little faster. You know, we've been going hard. We've been going slow. So we need to move a little faster. I don't know. I wonder if I'm just like bad at this, as hand cam shit, or like it's actually like this is kind of how the speed of these things usually is. I've never actually watched like, do people even do these like unboxing streams?
Kind of. I mean, a lot of people do like the trading card ones.
Oh, true, but like I guess that's a little cracking packs. Is a little easier than cracking fucking boxes of anime girls.
Imagine you just like get a ton of blind boxes of like the remake anime shit and just
Yeah. How do you feel about those like, hey guys, here's like a blind box and like there's potentially this much value inside of it. It's just a gacha. Go pull. And you're like, I don't know about that.
I don't like this.
I don't like that either. I always feel like, bro, like this feels like gacha games, but worse.
Yeah, some of the conventions that I go to have started banning those.
Really banning those? That's. I never thought I'd see anyone ever do something like that.
Yeah, like the only way they're allowed is if like you have like a set full like inventory list of what all can appear in them and whatnot.
That's kind of nice, It really is just like taking the piss out of people, because like who really discerns like how do you discern what value something is? Like, do you discern MSRP, like resale value, like?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, there she is, chat. She's pretty. Her tail is lovely. Oh my goodness. But it's really hard to get this fucking plastic out.
There she is.
I love.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I love this show. I would have. Oh, the plastic for the tail is a little weird. I would have loved it. It was a little bit of a more matte finish. It's like very smooth. It's kind of like a golf ball, and like you can kind of feel some of the imperfections on it, which is kind of a shame. Cause she is like overall just a really pretty figure. She's just really nice. She's beautiful. She's got a good fit. It's like I love the Bella. Just really good anatomy. She's just really well made, and the hair is just really pretty, so voluminous. But like some of the extremities are just don't feel like the same quality. Like it really feels like she was made of like I kind of feel like she really does feel like she was made a bit as an afterthought.
I mean, a lot of those bunny girl ones unfortunately do seem that way.
Yeah, well, I mean, like even compared to like your usual bunny girl fanfare, like this one seems really like like they were just like, we're just pushing, we'll just get it out there. Which I guess is fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but definitely a little bit on the weirder side. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not showing her. I'm just trying to get her mounted so she can actually stand her. All right, there we go. I was saying like, hey, aren't you worried you're gonna like open the box too hard and everything's just gonna fly out? That almost happened with her for me. Like I don't know if you saw it, like the base went flying a little bit.
I did not see that. Don't catapult your figures.
Definitely try not to. Ah! Get in there!
Get in! Get in!
Oh my god, I'm struggling. Okay, hold on. I'm putting my lap.
Bro is struggling.
Bro, I'm fighting for my god. Okay, thank God. I think this has been like the easiest one to put in.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful.
Careful, SpongeBob. She's pretty though. She's really lovely. The blush around her face is just so nice. They did a really good job with her face. Let's see if we can get a good look at her. Dude, this is hard. I should stay in my lane and play fighting games because goddamn, this shit's tricky. How do people do this? I've never had a camera of my own on my streams, so like, thank you for the Hydra, by the way. Thank you for calling me cute, by the way. God, you guys have been calling me cute this entire time. I've missed it entirely. But like, what's it called? There's like an art form to this, and it's tricky. It's
Yep.
to rock around on time. That's tricky. I don't even know how it works.
I can't focus. It's looking at too much plastic.
Honestly. Alrighty. Alright, okay. What else? You know what? I want to open. Let's see what I want to open. Oh my. Okay, hold on. I do kind of know which one I want to open. This one's a rather neat one. Hold on. Let me just throw this box because it's a little bit on. There's just too many boxes now in the way of me. Please, God. Oh. All right.
Have you made Mighty Ruler yet in Tekken?
Mighty Ruler. Which of the ranks is that? I
think it's the purple.
Is it the first of purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started in Mighty Ruler when I went to season 2. Last season I made it up to blue ranks. So I was doing really good last season. But this season I've been stuck at the bottom of purple. I have not been able to progress. Which, I mean, I guess it's like maybe still like good that I can kind of stay in purple, but like holy hell, it's been rough. So let me go grab her. 1 second, or let me go grab them. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Who is them? Who is them?
Alrighty.
Charlotte and Cecilia.
This was like such a trashy show, but I loved it. I love this show. It's called Infinite Shadows. If anybody's watched it, I don't think you guys have like you would have particularly impressed thoughts about it, like reminiscing about it. But you know what? I thought as far as waifus for shows go, these are pretty good waifus. And it's just nice. Oh damn, that's a lot of titty. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. But I think this is a particularly pretty figure. I love those figures that are like 2 figures in one. I think they're just really fun, really special, and just really lovely to like stare and look at.
Yeah. I heard they are revamping the entire balance team for Tekken 8.
Oh, they like completely, like, I think they completely nuked everybody. They're just like, everybody's like, all right, you're fired.
Yeah, because like I haven't been playing much, but like from what I heard, it's like at the end of season 1 they were talking about like, oh, we're gonna bring back more defensive play and like that kind of stuff. And then season 2 came out. It's like, oh yeah, they did. And then they added much more offensive stuff. To just got rid of all of it.
Yeah, really, like the new patch felt so hyper offensive that you were like, holy shit, I cannot keep up with this shit.
And that was already considering Tekken 8 compared to Tekken 7 is already hyper aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I never truly scratched the surface of Tekken 7. I feel I kind of always like, I always loved the game, but I was never like such a diehard of it. I always loved it. I was like, I know I really want to play Tekken, and so I was like, Tekken 8 is going to be my Tekken. And so I just like decided that like, yeah, that's the Tekken. I'm going to. Oh please don't like pop out while I try to open you. Oh my god. Holy
You
shit.
got this, Ray. You got this.
I'm trying. Oh. Pieces tried to pop out at least, that's for sure. Dude, what the fuck? Oh fuck! Oh fucking damn it! Something went flying. I don't know how you were like, yeah, you know, I know the perfect amount of pressure to use to make sure that nothing. Oh.
I also applied back pressure as well, so like even if it did pop out, it wouldn't go far.
Oh, dude, I think you're right. Hold on. Cause like, this is like.
That's a nice base.
It's a very nice base, but it's sticky.
Well, that's an older figure, right?
It is a much older figure.
So
Now-
that's probably that thing I was talking about.
Now,
The
let me see.
plasticizer.
How do I even deal with that then?
You just get a very soft bristled toothbrush and some very mild dish soap, and you gently scrub at it.
I will say the girls themselves seem to be perfectly fine. And what I like is that they're actually standalone individual. Dude, actually, wow, they have like one of the smoothest finishes I've ever like. This is like baby skin smooth. Oh my goodness. Let me get the other one. This is just, and like this one even has like, she's got like dangly bits, like she's got like her necklace. This is actually really high quality for.
Cindy was calling you out for feeling up the figure.
Yeah, man, we gotta, you know, like it's soft. Like this is genuinely like so soft. Hi, Kid Killer. Third Tekken. Dude, I've heard a lot of people going back to Tekken 3rd, but was that the one that everybody didn't like? Or is that number 4? I think that maybe was number 4. This is such a beautiful figure. How did they even stand though? Like, how does this work? Okay, wait. How do we get them? How do we get these girls? No, dude, like this is like. There's like glue. There's like glue down here, or something.
That's
Or hold on, so
not kosher.
like I don't fucking know. But like, it's really weird because like, it's just in here. Like, all of this is fine, but then you start getting closer to here, and you get into like here, like right into that crevice. And like, it's sticky. It's like sticky. That's so weird. I'm like,
Yeah. At least it's easy specs.
yeah. I don't want to stand them on this quite just yet. I'll clean that. I'll clean that a little later. Haha. I'll set that aside and I'll set them aside. But they are just, genuinely speaking, like they are such beautiful, lovely figures. Like, and that's like this figure is like only like $250, and you're getting like 2 figures for the price of one. It's a really good figure.
Yeah.
It's a genuine, like, truly lovely figure.
Okay, when you're done cleaning that, just rinse it with deionized water so you don't get any like watermarks.
Oh, true. I will do that on my own time, though. Oh, well, we're gonna leave them aside for now. All right, Timmy. I think we've got time for like 1, maybe 2 more. Make them kiss. Okay, for sure, for sure. Here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I've always loved you. You're so pretty. Really? I've always loved you too. Oh my God. We should make out now. All right. Anyways. That's that. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that Remy figure. I think that's like a good one to because you know I don't know how much time we might have left after this one, but if we're gonna end with any, it would be that one. That figure is so lovely. Let me just make some space for her because I know she's big. She's big.
Yeah, move some of these figures. You're gonna need the space.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, Cyril, dude, I've been fighting with these bases today. Like I've just been fighting with these bases. Unfortunately, the Marin one just isn't going nowhere. She's got nowhere to go. We can move her. We can move Taiga. I think Taiga can find a new home. Oh, perfect fit. Perfect fit. All right, let me get the figure. One second. Be right back. All right, we are so back. I died. Oh no, all right, I'm back. Oh shit, my camera died again. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. You know, this figure like is genuinely like massive. Like, and the box is so beautiful. It's one of the prettiest boxes you've ever seen. I love it. Like, I even love like this little window at the top. It's just like see-through a little bit, but it has just such a lovely pattern in there. It's so nice. I think there was like a pre-order bonus that also came with some art, but I don't know about that. And like, oh my goodness, I love when figures have like nice art on the side, and like the Toho figures never are lacking. Like this is
so that one in particular actually came with the wall scroll. If you got the deluxe.
Yeah, the wall scroll. Yeah, it came with a wall scroll, and like this is so nice, so genuinely nice. You probably have to buy it like directly from like Ami or something to get the wall scroll though, which yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I mean, when I sold it at my shop, I had the wall scroll.
Oh, for real? Dead ass. Good job, Gokuraku.
But that's been long sold. That sold like pretty fast once I got it up.
All right, but you know, it is nice that you do get like actually high quality. Like, you know, a lot of shops, you know, really just are fighting for the scraps at the end of the day. You're actually getting some like really solid high quality items.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Everybody has a good figure, like the good smile. Like you go to the mall and your random ass comic store has good smile figures.
Right? Okay. Oh my goodness. She's heavy. She's heavy, bro. She's got Gungnir.
Oh, there goes your cam stream again.
What the fuck? Ah! We had lasted for a while before. Why did it die out again? Did the fucking... No.
Is this a new record for Scuff?
No, we've had worse. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, come on, camera. Don't give out on us now. But she's just... generally just full of so much details. Like, even from inside here... It's hard. It's a little hard to see through a camera, especially the low quality camera I have. Unfortunate, but she's just got so many things inside there that, like, for a scale figure, like, this amount of like knickknacks for them to have is just genuinely not normal. Like most scale figures have like maybe like one thing, you know, one thing that they're like adding, and so it's impressive to see something. And also just the box, like not just the figure, the box weighs too. You know, I don't know what it is, but whenever I like hold or like touch or you know, like I just whenever I hold something that I feel like perceive as being heavy, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if this is like something psychological, but heavy stuff always feels like it's like higher quality. Is that normal? Like, does anyone else experience that?
That is an actual recorded psychological phenomena, yes.
Why? Like, what is it about that? Like it just makes it feel real. I wonder why.
I guess just because we've been conditioned to like accept like lightweight stuff as cheap, because usually it is like styrofoam and like plastic and all that stuff like that. Like,
so when you hold
like
metal,
things that are actually like dense, you know, like they feel heavier, and we assume that means they're made better.
I guess so. No, I guess that makes a lot of sense. I guess. Oh, there's a little bit of plastic that didn't cut. Dude, like even the little plastic, like the tape covering it is like fighting me.
Cannot have my plastic. It is mine.
Honestly, it's fighting me. There's something somewhere, but I'm just like still stuck on it. Oh my god, opening. Like, I'm like fucking, oh my god, I'm just gonna try to do this, like fucking fighting with her. If any mods are in chat, oh wait, actually, you're a mod, Debbie. Snooze the ads, snooze the ads.
Let me do that just a second here.
Thank you kindly. I can't fucking open this. Like, she's stuck. And I don't know where from.
Where is it? Here?
Or Cindy, or someone. Holy fuck, dude. This like,
Where is the button for this? Me trying to find the snooze button for this thing.
oh, I see what it is. Like, there's like a rivet here. Right here, there's a rivet that like is keeping the girl locked in there. Like you just you can't even open it regularly. Holy shit.
Yeah, I opened one the other day that had like what metal wire in it that I had to like undo.
This is some like top tier security system.
Okay. I cannot find the menu for being able to snooze this ad that's coming up.
All right, well, don't worry. I guess for some reason, like the snooze ads thing, it tells me when my ads are coming, but the snooze ad button just never works for me on my end. Like, I have to go to Twitch to do it.
Yeah, I'm in the Twitch moderator area. I just don't.
Don't worry about it.
Has that?
Sorry, Raiders. Hopefully by the time you get back here, we'll be there. Shit, hold on. Let me see if I can just go real quick. Oh, thank God. Maybe it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Oh, thanks. I think it worked. I think it worked. Yeah, dude. Getting this girl out of here is proving mildly difficult. Let's set this piece free. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! Like, I can't even cut the fucking tape that is on this.
Gotta get that box cutter, man.
Dude, I knew that if I got into Lost World, I would be there forever. Okay. I think I'll go backwards from this. So let's. No, hold on, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I was too addicted to collecting everyone, so when they started like ramping up those limiteds, it was just like, my wallet can't take this. I gotta quit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, neither could I. I saw it for what it was, and I was like, I'm out. Dude, yeah, you're right. There is like a metal rivet in there. How the fuck do I get rid of that? What do I do to open this figure? I'm stuck.
Is it not like a twist tie or something that you can undo?
Not there. Not from there, at least. Let me see. Oh, wait. It's a twist tie, but now I gotta get rid of this. Okay, I gotta get this other side. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's like a metal twist tie.
Yeah. Let's see, we got this part here. See. We gotta free this side. We gotta free the back end. I think we have to start with the back end. They're really making us. They're like, you gotta start with the shitty shit first, and then you gotta go. Well, not shitty, but like you gotta start with the small stuff first, and then you move into the big deal.
Making you work for it.
They really are making us work for it. Okay. I have never, in all of my years of like collecting, seen a level of security for figures like this. Like twist ties is a thing you see on like, you know, old Hasbro toys, which was, I don't know, I guess it's fine, nothing particular, but like this is just like it's tight.
Yeah, I guess they didn't one day those small pieces falling out.
Let's see what we got here. You got me playing Da Vinci Code out here with this fucking thing. And they didn't even have like a regular tie. It's not like, you know, just righty tighty, lefty loosey. No, they have it twist left and then right. So like you have to like really fucking think about this when you're like untying it. Bro, I got bitch girl hands. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Do you have needle nose pliers?
I can do it, but like fuck it out. Like, chat, I don't know if you can see the amount of fighting I'm doing here for this thing. Oh my god. Oh, we're done it. We cracked the Da Vinci Code. We've done it. Okay. Coming out. Coming out. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Metal twist ties. Yep.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We're not even
Congratulations.
done yet though, actually.
Congratulations!
Oh, your camera died again.
Oh shit.
Congratulations.
Hold on. Holy God. Oh my God. We gotta do like a PhD to fucking open this shit.
Got this, Ray. Is there a second rivet?
No, I don't think there is a second rivet, but what's it called? Like the one rivet just like is stuck between the plastic. Oh. Okay. We're free. We're free. We're free of the rivet. All right, hold on, chat. We're gonna lay the pieces out. First up is this is just really lovely like stained glass window that she has that is also under tape. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Like what did they think was gonna happen to this thing? Like someone would just sneak into the boxes and just steal bits and pieces of it? Oh, my bad. And like the tape is like strong. The tape is sturdy too. Okay. But yeah, the tape has a. Not the tape. Ah! I dropped it. It has a very lovely. Hold on a second. Quack. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on, Raiders. We goofed it. Not really, but hold on.
You have some crackling in your mic.
Oh, that happens to me on Discord. I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it I hope it isn't happening on stream. Brother man. There we go. Has this very lovely like stained glass window. It's just so pretty. There's this
I love that figure.
Right? The metal here is just like it's actually like it's not like particularly fancy metal, but it is metal. Like there's like the plastic here is just really nice matte plastic finish, and a really lovely like it's a thin metal, nothing too fancy. All right, well, okay, for a figure that's pretty fancy. Sorry, let me reiterate. For a figure, this is extraordinaire. Hey, K-Spirit, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to Tier 364. We're unboxing figures today. How's your stream? How you doing, dude? Welcome back to the feature. Raiders, my name is Rick Sounds. I am your local music producing VTuber for the far future of 3064. But you know, today we're unboxing figures. Well, I hope you can join us for it. Can we get a shout out for our lovely friend K Spirit, longtime Raider and friend of the channel? Please go check them out. Go drop a follow. Wow, yo, Zenobia, how you doing? Oh my God, were you guys streaming together? That's crazy. The double raid. Hi, Zeno, how you doing? Zeno's another good friend of mine.
Oh, hello.
Yo, the double raid. Hi, Zeno. Como va? How are you doing? Welcome back to your 364 Raiders. If you do not know, next on the 22nd, I think that's on Wednesday, me and Zenobia are going to be doing a Spanish stream. We're going to be also be joined by another of my friends called called Camila, and we will be having a lovely time. Welcome. That was a coincidence. Lucky coincidence. I hope you guys had a lovely stream. We're unboxing figures today. We've unboxed quite a few already. We're on to the next big one. We're on to I think probably maybe like at the rate we're going with this one, the final one of the night. But holy shit, man, this one, like the fucking packaging on this one has been rough. You guys haven't really gotten, unfortunately, chat. The Raiders, you guys gotta have to hang around for a second if you guys want to see which one we're unboxing, because I'm just trying to open it now. The fucking plastic on this thing has been fighting me. Dude, I have to like actually serrate through the tape of this one. But I hope you guys had a lovely stream, and thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, also excited this man stream. Hell yeah. If you're tired, if you're hungry, please don't let me hold you hostage. But if you want to hang around, open plastic with us, well, it would mean the world to me. Also, we are joined by our very lovely friend, Teminezu, who has been the provider for a bunch of these figures today with their lovely site, gokuraku.us. Please go check it out if you love buying anime figures. Okay, she also has these two really phenomenal wings. Just like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, Cindy, this one's pretty sold out in most places unless you want to pay a giant price.
Yeah, this one, she gone. She gone, and she not coming back for a price that you like. Wow, like the wings, just the wing details are so pretty. Alrighty. Okay, and now for the piece of, well, not yet. She also has, oh my god, Gungar is also like wrapped up in shit too. Oh my god, everything's like just boxed in. There's no escaping it. Oh, her lovely little ascot. It's really pretty. Let me show we can show it. It's just really nice. Put that down there. She's got so many, like, she's got like different hands. She's got a different hand if you want to pose her just slightly differently, which is so nice. I love she doesn't just have one extra hand. Well, I guess it goes together. But she's got two extra arms. I guess extra arms. Yeah, a different set of arms if you want to, have her have a slightly different pose. Very nice straight arm. I love the lace there. It's really pretty. Come on, get up. Okay. We have Gungar. Just, mwah. Chef's kiss. We're just gonna put this up here actually. It's really nice.
Some figures are definitely more assembled than others,
Yeah, right? This one's roughing it. And the very lovely, oh my goodness. You could just the base of this figure alone. The base of this figure alone is just so much nicer than most figures themselves. Like the roses are so beautiful. The vines have thorns. Like it has it's prickly to the touch. It's genuinely prickly to the touch. Take care, Phantom. Thank you so kindly for hanging out. I really appreciate it, dude. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. This is the slot for probably where the stained glass goes, and a really brave metal peg for her to sit on. Hey yo. But then, of course, wow. Look at the ruffles and just the detail on her hair. She is phenomenal. Truly, look at that smile. Look at that murder. That smile with murderous intent. I love this space where the wings go. That's like so elegant, a little sexy. It's just very nice. I love the detail on her hat. It's so pretty. Oh, my camera went out again. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Romelia fans have been eating well. Like, there was this one, and then more recent, like a little before that one, there was the one that her dress was kind of like a metal prison almost.
Oh yes, I know the one. Oh my goodness. Remy fans, like, Remy's always gonna be like a popular character. She gets, in my opinion, they get the better figures. You know, Reimu does get the more how can I say like she gets the 1/4. She gets the bunny girl. She gets more like traditionally common stuff. But Remelia is what gets like the really like artistic, like nice artistic what do you call them, figures. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's take off her arms. I'm gonna be a little careful. I don't want to fuck her up. Taking out her arms is a little scary. We've disarmed her. We're playing half sword again, chat. The half sword experience. They even have these like lovely pads to make sure she stays safe. Wow, just truly beautiful. I'm guessing her head comes off. I don't know. I don't want to trust that. I don't want to test that theory. I always just end up ripping this stuff away a little bit. I'm always a little scared that her, like I'll try to pull off the head and it'll fuck her up forever.
Zeno is asking, what figures have you seen so far?
We have seen so far we've seen Hoshino Marin, we've seen Chloe and Ilya. Hoshino Marin from her head. Oh, her head does come off, and rather easily, might I add. I will say that. We've killed her! We've killed her, chat! We did her fucking dirty!
Does it go back in?
It does. It's actually fully meant to go back in. And I can see how. I guess you're also like. I guess it makes sense because you're also able to switch the ascot for like a much more messy version. I'm actually gonna switch the ascot right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I kind of want to do that. Put the new one. Put the more bombastic one. Yeah, it looks so much more flowy. She's got this lovely collar. But yeah, we've seen after this one we'll show you a run quickly of what we've seen. We've seen Marin from My Dress Up Darling. We've seen who else have we seen? We've seen we saw Miku on your end. Which was lovely. We love seeing Miku.
Miku.
Who else did we see? I can literally look over my shoulder. We saw Taiga, Toronoa Taiga from Toradora. We have seen Cherno from Toho. And then who else? Amelia Watson that you can still see there on the corner. She joined us for the whole stream. This girl is really hard to like kind of. I might have to sit down for this one. Alright. We're in. Hacker voice, we're in. I wonder which is the arm that holds gun there. I guess it's this one? No, this doesn't. There's no way this holds gun there. This can't. Like, this literally can't. How do you get her to hold the lance? Oh, yeah, I see how. We put on this one. Put on that one.
A lot of these figures also have instruction manuals.
Right, yeah. Yeah, instruction manuals. Right. Instruction manuals. Right. She has a little bit at the bottom for. I wonder what for. Instruction manuals. You're right. You're so real for that. You know, all right. I even actually think we do need the instruction manual because I don't know how.
Chat.
I don't know how I'm actually gonna put it in here. I'm looking at her and I'm just like, goddamn. It's in Japanese. What the hell do we do?
Usually it's self-explanatory.
I know.
If it's in Japanese. Nihongo ga hanasaru ka?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think it's telling me to watch out for something here, but I don't fucking know what it's telling me to watch out for. So we're just gonna say fuck it, we ball, and hopefully common sense prevails.
Abudai.
So I think we have
Taihen.
I think we have to take off her arm. So in a really cool fashion, her arm does go attached into here like this. Like she has this little peg here. She's got a little hole here, right down here. And I'm guessing, and well, not guessing, I saw in the instructions that it goes attached to that spot right there. Nice, yeah, it goes just like that. Brother man. Oh, okay. She holds it in one arm. Okay. Come on. Reminds me of a friend who is extremely bullied. Well, okay. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't know, man. Building shit is hard for me though. We did it, chat. We did it. We solved it. We solved the mystery. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we fucked up. Maybe we should have put her wings in first. We'll see. Oh god.
Yes, I'm building a model kit of my car from Japan, and then the whole manual's in Japanese, just like you said. The most entertaining part was translating the paint colors and getting like the exact ones over here in America.
It's not really hard. All right.
Oh, listeners, it's okay. You'll be able to understand it if you practice more.
I do not understand at all in writing. I can understand like the speaking a little bit, but like writing is like piss.
Yeah, listeners just said Nihongo warakarimasen.
Oh, there you go. I mean, neither do I. At least not in writing. Writing is worth like speaking. I have like what's I know it's like 5 levels. I've only gotten 2 levels. I can't remember if it's 5 and 4 or 1 and 2. I don't remember how it works right now.
And 5 and N4.
Yeah, I've gotten those 2 down. So my speaking isn't like totally non-existent, but like writing, I just can't. Like, I can't get the wing in. I can't get a wing in, bro.
Yeah, I have a book where I just like filled it just practicing kanji over and over again.
I mean, that's what you gotta do, right? Like, just actually like sit down and practice. Oh, we got it.
Yeah, it really depends on what you want to do. Like, some people say nowadays you don't really have to practice writing kanji anymore. Like, you can just let the computer do it all. But I feel like writing it helps reinforce it in your brain.
Yeah, and like, like you're gonna learn the language. You might as well learn the language. Like, yeah, you probably will always have a computer, but like, hey, might as well be, cocksure, right?
Exactly.
The spirit is fighting me. Oh my god. I think we got it. Okay. Alright, now we sit her. We put it, we put it up the other end, I guess. Oh my Jesus! This is like the hardest figure I think I've ever assembled. Okay. All right.
We're there, chat. We're there. We
We're
got
almost
it.
there. Oh my God, we did it. We've done it. Fuck! No! Gungan fell out. Oh, okay.
Rip.
Okay, I think I have to take off her arm. I need to sit down. Oh, there's something on the chair.
Ah, here goes your camera again.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's having a field day with this camera.
Right? I'm fighting for my goddamn life out here. Almost sat on a knife. Good times. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I just poked her eye out. Okay, I'm gonna remove her arm. Oh wait, what's the camera back? Camera should be back. Come on.
Camera is not back yet.
Come on, camera coon. Come on. What the hell is going on? What the hell? Hold on a second. Now this one's definitely rough.
Doot doot doot. No camera. Doot doot doot.
No camera. No camera.
No camera.
No camera.
You're maidenless.
Yeah. Why are you showing up? Let's see if we can reset it. Brother man. What happened? What happened? Wait, we refresh browser source. So yeah, I'm using OBS Ninja. Okay. Let me. Oh, we're back. We are so back. Okay. All right. I think I gotta remove her arm so I can put it in again. Dude, this is hard. I feel like a surgeon here. Oh my God.
Surgery stat.
Oh shit. Okay. Alrighty. We're out here fighting for our goddamn lives, chat. Okay, the arm, it's in there right proper now. There goes behind the wing. Oh! We did it! We did it! My Raiders, we dang did it! Holy Christ. Holy Christ. There she is, everybody. I don't want to lift her up too much, honestly.
Congratulations.
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 Omedetou gozaimasu.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Look how pretty she is.
Congratulations.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
The ruffles on her dress, so beautiful. Oh my god. And we
Definitely a pinnacle figure.
fought hard for Gungnir. I love the way Gungnir comes out. Let's just like roll around. Let's give her a little 360. She is amazing, dude. Right, she's so beautiful. Right, proper vampire queen. I'm pretty sure this phone's about to die. Nice. Everything about her is just so perfect, so crispy, so clean. Let's quickly give you guys a show of what we've built, or what we've not built, but you know what we've opened. We cracked open money. Taiga. Another Marine. And then Illusville Chloe and Illusville Ilya. Well, Illusville von Einsberg. And then nice. And then Cherno's just, you know, she had a bad day. She's had a bad day. And we've also opened them, but unfortunately for some reason their base is sticky, and I need to reprimand that. But with that being said, my readers, oh, the camera died again. And I think this time it's dead, and it's staying dead. Oh my god. Tammy, we fought. We fought here today. We bled.
We did. Well,
did.
mostly you.
Let me move my mic so it's a little closer. Right, it is super pretty. Super pretty. Right, the expression looks so good fully assembled. Oh my goodness, dude. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be, if I could be so brutally honest. And also,
And you still have so many to do off stream.
right? And also, I have so much cleaning to do. Invictus, how you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to your 364. My name is Recall Sounds. I'm your local music presumed YouTuber from the far future of 364. Today, we did a figure unboxing stream. Unfortunately, our hand cam died like fully finally now, but I hope you had a lovely stream. Dude, Raiders, if you don't know, Invictus has one of the most lovely models. Really, if you ever want to see like a model that you can see it and you can like understand how it feels on your fingers, like I know that's like a really weird description, chat, but like when you see it, you will know what I mean. Please go check out it. Oh, they played Backpack Battles. I've never heard of that. What's it about? Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Topic Phoenix. Welcome to your 364. Please enjoy your stay. Today we are hanging out with the lovely Temi Nezu as well, who is the creator of a lot of assets in our stream. If you do exclamation mark combo, you can even test some of those assets out yourself. Give it a shot if you like fighting games.
Do it now.
Do it now! But other than making amazing assets for stream, Temi Nezu did provide us most of the figures for the night. He really did, we bought them from his site, gokuraku.us, which if you want to go buy some lovely anime figures, well, you know where it is. You can go to the About section of the stream if you want a really quick and easy link. Invictus, how are you doing, dude? If you're tired or you're hungry, please don't let me hold you hostage. But if you want to hang around for admittedly not too long, because it is kind of close to my end.
I was gonna say it's not much longer.
Yeah, I still want to thank you so dearly. How you doing, Alice Fillion? Did you hear Ash? Who? Anyways. How you doing, Alice? Welcome back to your Things for Program. I love afternoon. Welcome back. But Ash, who? I'm trying to think about who that is. But Temi, that being said, dude, well, thank you so much for joining me, for helping me with both chat, with keeping things engaging, keeping things interesting, and really providing such like amazing information about like the hobby, about the culture. I really genuinely appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much, as always.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Not at all. Not at all, dude. You like, again, you've done so many beautiful things for my stream. You've made my stream just really like so beautiful in a lot of ways, and now you've come around to hang out and help make the content even more beautiful. So thank you, dude. Again, one final time, I'm gonna chill it out because we love, we really like Temmie here, and we love anime figures. Please go check out Temmie Nezu's, both Temmie Nezu at Temmie, they're on the title, but also please go check out their storefront at gokuraku.us. Wait, hold on. Please spell G-O-Q. I don't even know. I can't spell.
J-O-K-U-R-A-K-U.
Ah, thank you.
It's an old Japanese Buddhist term that means heaven on earth.
Heaven on earth. Gokuraku desu. All right, Temmie. I am pretty bent. I am pretty exhausted, and I'm just looking at the mess, and I'm saying like, fuck. So I think it's time we say goodbye. There's one more asset that you've helped me build that we didn't talk about today, and this is one of my favorites of the night always. If you've been here a while, well, here we have. Wait, can you guys still hear Temmie say something? I don't know if they can hear you.
Hi.
Oh yeah, they can hear you. All right, sicko mode. Raiders, here is the credits section. Please let the credits roll. Temmie, you have anyone in mind you think would be a good raid?
Let's see who is on from my list.
Who's on? I want to thank everybody for the raid. Thank you so much for the raids. K-Spirit, Sinovia, and Invictus. Thank you so kindly. Please go follow all those peoples. Thank you so kindly to Calvis, Temmie Nezu, and City Boo to help mod in the chat. And if you see your name in the credits, please say, "Oh, I was there." Right? This is really fun to have, right? Temmie made this. Temmie helped me make this. They made all of this. But if you are there, if you want to raid with us, a special thanks to everybody who helped me build all the assets, and a special thanks to you who hung around to the very end. Here is the raid message, and let's just quickly figure out who we're gonna go to.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody on my list.
Not seeing anybody on your list? Well, then I will quickly produce someone. Who do we have that we like, that we know, and that we love? Oh, Raiders. We have raided Church recently, but let's see who else is on that we maybe haven't raided too recently. We have. Oh my goodness, where is everybody? No one's streaming on a Saturday night. Oh, I have a person. Let's go raid Seka. Seka is a lovely friend of mine. They're really sweet. They're really charming. Please go give them a lot of love. They're a lovely streamer. They're a lovely friend of mine. They're really sweet. They have a heart made of gold, and I know you will love them. There's the raid. Copy the raid message. And Twitter chat. Goodbye, Twitter chat. It's good to have you. YouTube chat. My YouTube friends, if you're there, say bye. Bye. Take care. Dude, I gotta fix some stuff about some other things. Think about it. Good night. My Twitch chat. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Crow. Take it easy. Take care. Bye, Lister. You are Blue Penguin. Bye, Blue Penguin. Bye, Callus. Take care, dude. Take care. Bye, everybody. Good night, y'all.